Looks like not only am I muted, but the Discord call is still not working proper. Welcome to... Wait, one more time. Did that come through?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I heard it.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TTRPG. TTRPG Tuesday? PTRPD.
Restart
the stream. Hold on. Hold on. We'll do this. Yeah. All right. Are we live? Welcome to another TTRPG Tuesday, y'all, right here on Country 5 Minis, the place where you can throw money at this party to make them have a really, really bad time. Hope everybody's doing fantastic out there tonight and is ready to buckle up for some insanity once more. How's everybody doing tonight?
We're good.
All right. How are you?
I'm okay. Do we have
do we have audio?
We do have audio. Y'all are
good. I just wanted to make sure.
Before we dive into this. Oh yeah. So we might as well actually dive in to the recap if you'd like to indulge us there, Mr. Harlan.
All right. Well, my recap was that I was passed out. I wasn't here. Chiblo Funk, at least as far as I can tell, the last thing that I remember is he had gone a little bit psychotic, and he tried to off himself unsuccessfly, possibly tried to off the party unsuccessfully. I'm gonna say that being deflated by all of that, he probably folded his puppet self up and just shoved himself in Lem Clem's bag, and he's probably been there for the last couple hours. I know there's some water, there's probably screaming. He definitely smelled shit and cum and blood and other bodily fluids, but he meditated. He's in his bag, just hanging out. I'm gonna assume that everybody's still alive, and that's my recap.
No, that's not good.
All right.
There was a penis drawing contest.
There was a penis drawing contest. That is accurate.
of which Nate won.
This is accurate.
Congratulations, Nate.
Nice.
Nate, if you'd like to get your camera situated out, I can get it on, but it's gotta be on if we're going on with it.
It won't work.
Okay. I'm trying to adjust it.
No, I mean, the camera won't go.
Oh, I saw you for a moment.
I gave up.
Okay. Yeah, if y'all don't know, trying to manage cameras on OBS and capture it for stream is a absolute nightmare. And this is a discussion every week that we play to get the cameras on and settled before we get rolling. But we are here. Welcome back. How I shall pass things to you as we get started, Mr. Dungeon Master.
Alrighty. I think we left off in the lift.
Oh shit, there's a super chat.
A lift? Like L-Y-T? Wait, L-Y-F-T?
Country Fried Minis donated a $5 super
like an
chat.
Uber?
Chiblo Funk is no longer a puppet,
do you feel like
but
you have
he
any
does have
pressure in
colon
your,
bees.
in your
Also,
anal glands,
colon bees
Chiblo?
are canon honeybee, 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 honeybee,
Alright,
honeybee,
so,
honeybee, honeybee, honeybee,
unfortunately,
honeybee,
you
honeybee,
may have to
honeybee,
dump
honeybee,
some
honeybee, 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 honeybee.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, roll 2d10.
that may be the best emoji so far.
You might want to read that super chat out.
Yeah, you should read that out, Dungeon Master, since it's a statement from you.
Oh, yes. So, Chiblo Funk is no longer a puppet, but he does have colon bees. Also, colon bees are canon. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. One more breath. I'm old. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee.
Thank you so much for your.
We're putting a beat behind that.
Should have punctuated that with a tuna.
Yeah, you're right. Reminder to folks out there in the chat, during Tabletop Tuesdays, if you give a super chat for a minimum donation of $2, whatever you say will be read out as a statement from the Dungeon Master. Anyhow.
True. I got a 91. I don't know what that means, but that's what I got.
It means that you gotta dump some butt honey. How do you go about this? Do you understand how the butt honey dump works?
I don't, but
do you have a dog?
If I'm right, I'm still in Lem Clem's bag.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that's the problem. Do you
How much do you weigh? Holy shit!
I don't know. Like, how much does a puppet weigh?
Oh, you're not a puppet anymore.
You're not a puppet.
I mean, I was, but
some neighbors are saying
way too
loud.
do you guys think the likelihood that a full-size Chiblo Funk explodes, destroying the backpack, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, probably with all my gear, I weigh like 300, more than 300 pounds.
Dude,
likely.
You're like a trained murderer soldier guy. That backpack fucking explodes.
Chiblo is gonna cough. He's gonna have butt honey coming out of all of its orifices.
Comstar Knight donated a $4.99 super chat. Colin bees are canon, unprotected by Comstar. They don't buzz, they say BRER.
Did they change the?
They changed TTX lady. They changed TTTS lady.
What is a Colin bee?
What is a
Is that
Colin
like Colin
bee?
Farrell? It's like the Bee Movie, but instead of Jerry Seinfeld, it's like Colin. Which Colin
Nathan
is it?
donated a $2 super chat. But honey heals 5 stress.
All right, what do we think of new TTS lady? By the way, I know this is a non sequitur.
We can't hear it because
I'm tired.
I can replay it. I can replay one. I'll replay one so you can hear it.
She sounds angry and Eastern European now.
That's not true at all. All right, here comes.
Nathan donated a $2 super chat. But honey heals 5 stress.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. I think she. Let's take a vote in the chat. Does new TTS lady keep her job? Anyhow, you can continue, Mr. Dungeon
I didn't
Master.
hear
My
that.
apologies.
All right, so we have to establish, because, see, as a DM, even though these statements I can't really like argue with them or not make them happen. What I can do is monkey paw the shit out of them. And apparently, Comstar has Colin bees. Now, what are Colin bees?
Well, we knew colon bees are canon, but Colin bees
They're
are
also
different.
canon.
Are also canon.
They're also canon.
Well, they're protected by Comstar,
Yeah.
so it's got to be like a way to synthesize
Colin
colon.
McLaren?
It's probably a way to synthesize colon bees.
No, it's Colin McLaren.
Are they just regular colon bees, but all of their names are Colin, and it's really confusing when you're trying to talk to them?
Comstar brand colon bees.
They
They
got
just
little
got the-
Comstar logos on the side. Oh, you know when they do the robot bees to replace the things? Oh my god, something else is happening. Okay.
Comstar Knight donated a
is a masculine name with
$4.99 super
multiple
chat.
origins and
TTS
meanings.
Lady
It
is
can
right
be a
smarmy
name for
steamy
a
salty
boy
hussy.
or a noun that
Colin
refers
Bees
to
or
a type of
autocorrect
bird.
colon.
We have another super chat. Thank you for the generous donations, y'all, by the way. Thank you so much, Comstar Knight. We have one more for you, Dungeon Master.
So we need to change our autocorrect to make it say colon every time we say colon.
Colin bees are autocorrect colon.
I think he means it the other way around.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he.
like
I think he.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he has killed all the colon bees.
Colin
And
bees
they're-
are now colon bees because of autocorrect. Does
Yeah.
this double the amount of colon bees in existence?
It ruins Comstar's copyright on the colon bees. That's for sure.
It's only 20%.
Wait, if colon bees are protected by Comstar, and
now
colon
they're
bees are
colon
now
bees.
colon bees, I'd argue that
Yep.
Comstar is protecting the species of colon bees.
Or they're
I bet
enraged.
Comstar and Big Lots are in it together.
They're enraged. All of their stuff is now just open source colon bees.
It-
I'm not-
How does it triple them, Comstar? Triples colon bees.
triples.
I don't know how it's triple.
You could name the bees Colin,
Yeah.
like Dungeon Dan says. That's a good idea.
Mhm. All of them named Colin.
but Colin has been.
Miles
on the
suggested that.
Butt Colin?
Yes.
But colon.
Holy
No,
shit.
Butt Colin.
Dungeon Dan's right. At least Chiblo wasn't in someone's butt. Holy moly.
True.
I think they're all just kind of like yuppie looking, boring. Like Colin just sounds to me as a guy that's in like a graduate's degree in economics, but like hyper focus.
Colin
so
and
whenever you hang out with
accounting.
them.
So a functional cocaine guy, got it.
All right. Anyhow,
Right, so we're at the lift, right? That's where we ended. You guys
no,
fought
we
the pinnacle.
okay.
We made it into the
We
second.
made
room.
it into the second room. We got through the security area. We opened the code door. We came into the room, and then there was the tentacle monster flailing its tentacly penis reach across the room. And we defeated it, and that's where we ended the
And
stream.
also the guard bot.
Ah, yes. The guard bot is distinct from the penis flailer.
I don't remember
I
the.
don't-
Was this mech? This mech was put here by Super Chat.
That's a
maybe?
super chat. It can go until another one appears,
Okay.
inevitably.
Who was in the power loader?
I think that was
the power loader was the.
The penis
Or
flailer?
was the bad guy?
I don't
was-
remember. Someone had their model on it.
That was me.
What?
I think it was because like someone super chatted that I turned into a cyclops.
Oh
And
right.
so I was trying to use that to
That's what it
show
was.
me and the cyclops.
Yes.
I don't want to lose my
Yes,
friends.
because you were
man.
piloting the Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Well, you resurrected instantly as a Cyclops.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what it was,
Wait.
or something like that. I can't remember.
Are you
So that's
still
you
a?
now.
Are you still a? Are you still a guy? A robot?
Yes.
A robot?
Hello, Hairy Monkey. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure how that works. I don't know if I'm.
Habitation.
I think we canonize it as me being the pilot.
Yes. I think so. That sounds correct. I mean, what I know is there was a bunch of signs. We went down a really long tunnel. There's a whole bunch of advertisements in the ocean. It's like what, 15 kilometers deep to the bottom. And then we're here. We've moved into 2 rooms, but we haven't got any like information yet. We just fought a guard bot. So I guess I'm gonna request then, Dungeon
what was this
Master.
room?
What is room 6 that we're in? Is that 6 or 3?
3.
It's 3.
It's room
3
3.
is the main access lift. Large open air lift with railings. Plumes of steam rise from the shaft.
I remember that was emphasized last time. The shaft.
Yeah.
So this is theme shaft right here.
Yeah, the steam shaft. Yeah. So I think that you guys fought the tentacle monster, and then we were like, that's why I kept thinking we're at the lift.
And then
This is
the
also, yeah, this number 1 right here, it looks like.
Number 1's where we came in.
1 is where we came from, but this is also
Oh,
a
3.
lift.
Yeah, 1's where you came in. So 3 is what they call the main access lift. So this will take you to what's called the crossroads, which is the connection for if you look over here, you see all the different colored areas.
Oh,
Well, if you
shit.
look closely, you will see that the crossroads and surface access in purple are and that little spot that goes down to the yellow,
Mhm.
the yellow is the crossroads. That's the shaft we're talking about. It's a pretty thick
shaft?
shaft.
What be brown?
What be brown is habitation.
And maintenance.
Okay,
Maintenance is the brown. Habitation is the
Okay.
red-brown.
gotcha.
So here's
Damn,
where
this
I
is
warned
way
you
bigger
guys.
than I thought it was.
So now that I've warned you guys until recently, what you have on this map over here is just the purple part. That's the purple part.
Yeah, okay.
So that number 1, that lift, that's that structure that's rising up. I believe that is also technically a shaft.
Yes, it is technically a shaft.
So we need to get to the laboratories and to maintenance. Those are the 2 places we're trying to get.
We're doing something with. We had like specific information we were supposed to get.
Yeah, we're
It's on
trying to
our, like,
recover
mission card.
files from room 9, data storage, maintenance.
In
And
maintenance.
recover a sample from the main facility lab in room 4.
Fuck. All
What are
right.
you guys all at for stress?
Oh wait, we cured.
Pretty
we-
bad.
Did
It's
we
pretty
cure
bad right
stress
now, I
with the
gotta
honey?
say.
Did everybody get some butt honey when?
No,
when-
that he just stated what the butt honey does.
I see.
Yeah, he
Nobody's-
still hasn't dumped his butt honey. He's still chock full of love, and he got it in the 90s. So them bad boys. So, Mr. Harlick, as a person outside the game, do you own a dog?
No.
Do you know anyone that owns a dog?
I mean, I'm sure I probably know someone that owns a dog.
Do you
I
know about
guess.
the anal glands that dogs have that they?
Oh
sometimes
yeah,
they-
yeah. I totally know about that. I like the
Oh yeah, who does?
yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
aware. I'm aware of that. I've never had
Sure.
personal experience with any dog anal glands, but I know what you're talking about.
Sometimes when after they take a big poop, they do like this little stretch move, and you can see it like leak out.
Yeah, I just
So you
leaked
have-
out some tea onto my.
You have some
Chin
large,
there.
relatively serviceable sacks of butt honey, which build up over the course of a month. And on a monthly basis, you have to dump some butt honey. And you are up by that roll of a 90 something. You are chock full and ready to dump. How much butt honey can a single person carry?
Depends on how impacted the glands are.
Oh, it's true, yeah. But what's the quote unquote like healthy limit? Like after that, things start to be a problem.
Probably a
What about? Let's see what chat has to say. How many ounces of butt honey can the average human colon hold before it becomes a problem? We'll have an answer for you at some point, perhaps.
We're getting into the weeds,
Yeah.
huh?
The reason it's important is because depending on how you guys like collect the butt honey when he dumps it, you know, the super chat says that I forgot to read it out loud because it was mine, but butt honey heals 5 stress.
Is
So
it
depending
automatic?
on the level of
Does that mean the more butt honey that's in Chiblo's ass, the more stressed he gets because of the reverse stress buildup?
now, that is probably the exact reason why I sent that super chat. But yes, all stress mechanics are reversed on Chiblo Funk.
I mean, I think having a butt full of bees and honey would probably be stressful.
We're talking about the thug.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, which would normally keep him kind of low on the stress scale, but with that much butt honey, I mean, think of it. What if it's 5 gallons?
So
No, it's
Dungeon
like a
Master,
liter.
Our
25%
our
body weight.
chat has defined it as 25% body weight.
Those are some big butt glands.
That explains like the distension that happens over time.
So how much does Chiblo Funk weigh naked?
You're a muscly man.
Like 225 probably.
So what is that? That's like 60, 65 pounds of butt honey. Would you be dragging ass? It's a lot of honey.
It's not gonna happen immediately, man.
Well, now that we've defined like the actual weight of butt honey, like how much in volume is that? Because butt honey could be dense. He could be just like shitting out gold bricks. 65 pounds, like one brick.
Restart the stream.
Hold on.
Wait, wouldn't it crystallize if it was a?
Welcome back to Country 5 Minis Tabletop Tuesday. We are in the facility. This is the place where you can come in and give dollars to us for nonsense to happen. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
We're good. We're good.
Fantastic.
Did the stream go down, or did we just redirect because we got into colon bees too much?
I think we're redirecting.
It's no,
I'm just trying to define these things
What are you
because
talking about?
the man is full up.
He's full.
We're pulling a looper.
Hey, there was, by popular demand, the stream was insisted to be restarted, and we have restarted for the third attempt.
8 to 12 gallons.
8 to 12 gallons. I do.
All right.
I do think. Okay, a word of caution to everybody in chat and in the party. The discussion on colon bees is often quite heavy, quite involved, and definitely sends us down hellacious rabbit holes.
Incomprehensible shouting sessions.
Yes, literal arguing over this.
It's serious stuff.
I'd say bees in your butt are pretty serious.
I'll give you some serious stuff.
Wait, that's a sex
We have
thing.
established that you guys are at the lift.
Yes.
LYFT. Chiblo has multiple things going on in this very instant. He is both exploding out of your backpack and exploding with butt honey.
Oh, that backpack's gone.
How do you carry your things?
It's got a fanny pack.
So
I don't have enough to. Oh, I had died. I lost all my shit. I just have the lightsaber in my butt, and then I guess. Wait, you can hold one item, plus it's lightsaber plus weapon B in the prison wallet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus one weapon B. Yeah, okay. So laser cutter in my butt. Luckily my bag was empty, except for my dog-eared pornography. How does my porno mag fare?
Your porno bag was a starting item. It was one of those two things you chose in character creation.
That is correct.
Right? Yeah, so that respawns with you. You have that forever.
But
when you respawn, you don't lose everything. You just revert back to like your very initial character before anything.
I see.
So if you have like starting weapons, starting clothes,
Nathan
key
donated a
items that come
$2
with your
super
character.
chat. Lim Kim
Otherwise,
has
if you want to
tanuki
carry it
balls.
through death, you got to shove it in your prison wallet.
Okay. We have a super chat that has come in.
Oh,
Read
it looks like despite the fact that that Lim Klim lost his backpack, he apparently has big old tanuki balls, so he can use his scrotum like a tent or a parachute or a large sack.
Beanbag.
Yeah. They sit on them. They sail with them. They're very, very industrious with their balls, them tanukis. So for the next like 2.5 hours, depending on how many times we restart the stream, I have some big old. It's not like the balls aren't big. It's mostly just the bag. like a poncho.
What?
Better write it down.
Holy
Keep track of this.
God. This is. We're in the fucking weeds, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're in it to win it.
We're gonna have to put this dog down.
All right, guys. You were at the lift. I believe you battled the tentacle robot at the lift. Like, I don't think it was in the room before the lift. I think it was in the lift room.
It was
guys
in the lift
basically-
room.
Huh?
It was in the lift room. I remember that.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. You guys are making me question my memory, which is, I mean, a responsible thing to do, but I think I was pretty sure. Yeah, you guys kind of went straight for the lift. You didn't really look a lot in the other room. Now, I will point out to you that by going down this lift, you will have to make a new map. So at this point,
Yes.
like, and I think I warned you about it last week, is that there's a lot of like crossing back and forth between these maps. So in your next iteration of map drawing, you should probably try to figure out how to fit all or most of it to explore it onto it so that you can go back and forth between them.
Oh, it's easy
Yeah.
enough. We can draw.
Well,
It's
we're going down to the crossroads, right? That would be the idea.
at the crossroads.
Yeah, from the crossroads, there should be
Britney Spears.
yeah, or Uncle Charles, yeah. But you can get to any of the other areas from there, right? That's the idea.
Yeah. Crossroads would be exactly what it is. It's the place where you sell your soul to the devil to be really good at blues. Well,
Found a
it's
picture
connected to
of
everything.
Barlow.
If you look at the map, it shows it. Like, it goes, habitation, laboratories, maintenance access.
We can
And it goes
we can
over to
pop
storage.
over to these other two rooms, I guess, before we go down the lift and just quickly run through them.
All right. Is that 4
What
and
do you guys
5?
think? You guys okay with that? Should we
Yeah.
check it out, or should we
Yeah,
just
yeah, I think so. We should,
pop down?
we should sweep it. There may be some problems in that room.
Yeah, I was about to say that exactly. I completely agree.
Let's do
In
it.
which room?
The security room, right? 4 and 5.
Oh yeah. 4 and
So am
5
I
security?
good now or no?
You tell us, man. You tell
I
us.
don't know. I
You are
have no
full up on butt hunting.
Don't let
man.
him dictate. I
uh,
say, here's what's gonna happen, Chiblo. You can borrow my lightsaber and use it to express your butthole glands in private at your own free time. Yeah.
I might need some help.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, that's what the lightsaber's for, Chiblo.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach.
Well,
Chiblo's got those like the
yeah.
the guys that are built where they look like they can't wipe their butt like anyway.
Yeah.
his
He
shoulders are
already
too
looks
jacked.
like that, so he's like.
All right.
Did
Sell it.
we?
All right, let's roll off to see who has to be Chiblo's.
I mean,
White
look, if you can
monkey.
sell it to
Not
me as
me.
duty, like we've served together. If you can sell it to me as
That's
duty,
true.
I'll do it without even questioning.
You guys
Well, what are
ready?
your ranks? Because if he's a superior officer, he doesn't even have to convince you.
Ooh, that's a good
shit.
question.
Well, you're a Corporal Lim Clem, it looks like right here.
I am a corporal.
Corporal's not very high rank.
Yeah. Chiblo Funk's rank has not been established.
No.
Wait, what the-
We could roll it. We could roll it off.
It's true.
How many ranks are there in the Marines?
I don't.
Four.
I'm not aware of them.
Are we talking about? Are we including like officer rank, or are we
Probably just
talking-
enlisted, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I doubt Chiblo Funk is an
13.
officer.
There's
Already-
13.
You a
So let's
sergeant?
roll-
You sergeant? Chiblo Funk?
Maybe.
Roll there's 13 different ones, so roll a d13.
All right.
Or a d something equivalent to 13.
Dice 13 in the chat.
Yeah, you can.
Oh
do
yeah!
that.
Exclamation point dice space 13 in the chat.
Oh wait, where the hell
In
is the chat?
the stream room chat.
in
or
the stream chat.
Oh, in the stream chat.
That is correct.
Oh,
First
boy.
person to do it, maybe, or should we leave
Yeah.
it? Yeah, first
I
person to
gotcha.
do it.
Yeah, whoever does it. Let just yeah. I'm
That
not
didn't,
gonna.
that didn't work at all.
Didn't
Sit
work.
in the stream chat.
Like that.
Yeah, but it needs to be a 13.
Oh.
Oh yeah, 13.
Wait, is the bot not listening? The bot may be broken. Do we have a
Uh-oh.
13-sided die? Is that a thing? Wait, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah. The
Oh,
bot's
yeah,
listening.
wait, do I have like an actual 13-sided? I might have a real 13-sided die.
Is it
I
a
just
thing?
thought about that.
I have a 14.
I have a 14 as well.
Right, I have a 14. I have an
We can-
11
we
and
can
a
roll
9, but
You can roll the D14. If you roll a 1, then he's
There is a D13.
dishonorable discharge, man.
yeah, I'm just trying to see.
Gonna do some discharge
Look.
on that butt hunt.
Oh, my light on
I'll
right
tell you
now.
what, I got
Oh,
one right
no.
now. I got it right
What's
here.
that?
That's a 16. Here is D14. D14, for transparency's sake, letting you know I have it. I'm going to roll it right here. It's a 4.
Roll
What is rank 4?
Rank 4?
That would be a staff sergeant. No.
No, it's a
E4.
It's a private
it's a
first class.
corporal. You guys are the same rank.
With the
Same rank.
Of course. That couldn't
makes
be the
perfect
same.
sense.
Okay, well,
actually.
yeah, that okay. We served together. Sell me, Chiblo Funk. Sell me on the duty that I have to perform.
It's gotta come out, but I promise it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be so sweet. Also, nourishing, healing, even. I swear, but it's gotta come out. There's a crystal, and it's poking me in my. I don't know what that is.
I imagine you're developing a pussy plug.
Yeah.
Also want to
I don't
point
think
out
that's how
as
you
an
say that
editor's
word.
note,
Has anybody here read Choke by
Yes.
Chuck Palahniuk?
Yeah,
It's like that.
It is
That's what
kinda-
I'm imagining.
So, just as an editor's note, the actual flavor of butt honey has not been canonically established at this point.
That's fair.
I mean,
I'd say
Chiblo's selling it. Though.
it's got to taste like ham because it's made from people. All right. Okay. All right. Can I get your help?
How do you guys want to do this?
All right.
You know you have big tanuki balls. You could catch all that butt honey.
Here, just let's do it in the lift. It's enclosed, right?
No.
Yeah, the lift is kind of all open. It's like one of those construction
Oh,
lifts
it's
where
open.
It's
Oh,
basically
okay.
just
Look,
oh, I
wait,
see.
wait.
It's like just a big flat panel.
You could hang your ass over the steam vents.
You have
Oh.
showered. You've showered with many men before.
That's true.
I doubt this would
Uh-huh.
bug you all that much.
The hot steam might help.
Yeah,
you
yeah. He
lift
doesn't
your
care. I figured everybody else wanted him to go in private.
That's their problem. All right.
Okay, yeah.
All
I
right,
mean, if
Chiblo. Okay,
Let's
Mr.
go.
Gil Freeman, we need your tool, please. Please.
Huh? Oh, me?
Yeah.
Here. Take it. Go ahead. Just wash it when you're done.
I press down the button, and a glorious pink, or it's purple, right? Purple.
It's purple.
It's purple. A purple, phallic-shaped blade slides forth, and I gently bend Chiblo Funk over, stroke the small of his back, and fucking ram it home.
Ah!
We could have just played some music or something, you know.
so. Chiblo Funk needs to make a body save.
Okay, how do I? What is the
Jeez.
Oh no, it's a body check, right? Is it a body,
check?
save?
So
or
that's like a 2d10.
What's the difference in save and check?
It's
The
a
body
save.
save.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
body.
look, it's this
Body,
is.
I mean, for the Marine 35, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to put out there that the shape of this device
But
is
it's
made for
+5.
use.
+5, yeah.
The relief you're gonna feel is immense
That'll
and
bother.
immediate.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like Klim is probably like a self-pleasure expert at this point, so you can do the full 10% on that roll.
Beautiful. Are we trying to use the thing over here?
Yeah, how does this thing work
I think
again?
it's upside down.
Oh, is it upside down?
You should be able to put...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I think these dice specifically just break it. So you can you could do that, and now you can click the little 2 button.
Oh, I see.
And it should roll both of them. So, yep. And it'll say it out in the chat. You rolled a... Wait, is it broken? It's not printing out.
It's still wiggling.
Oh.
It's still wiggling.
Damn it.
Definitely like a perpetual wiggle going on with this die.
You maybe have to just manually roll some dice.
It broke.
All right.
It broke. The dice roller broke.
Let's see. 72. I did not make it.
You didn't make it.
There you
All right.
Oh, it says you roll a 14.
Or
there it goes.
14.
He rolled a 14.
Which
there
I
it goes.
did make it. That's my first roll. So if we take my first roll, I did make it.
Yeah.
All right. You are able to evacuate your butt honey successfully without any physical damage to yourself. All right. So this is
down into the steam vents.
Wait.
What did we say? It's like 8 to 15 gallons.
8 to 12 is what Nate defined.
8 to 12.
Lem, do you have any stress?
Oh, I do have a little stress. Actually,
because probably getting splattered and just like you're gonna ingest some of that butt honey just automatically. So much of it's coming out, so your stress is probably gonna heal.
I mean,
I think mine's gonna go up.
It might.
Well,
anybody in like the line of fire though might get a little stress reduction.
I'm just gonna ding mine up one real quick.
How's your immediate demeanor at the expression of those glands?
Oh, he's in ecstasy. This is probably some kind of euphoria that that Chiblo is feeling here, which means that his stress is probably sky high. He already has 11s.
Well,
or actually, it might take his stress down, right?
Because you're getting rid of the thing in reverse.
No, the stress would go up. Yeah, he's probably gonna get really stressed because he's really liking that. Isn't that the way it works? I'm confused.
Dungeon Master.
I would say that
get your help.
contact with honey immediately gives you 5 stress, and then just a pleasurable situation would add another stress.
Okay, jeez. So that means I'm at 17 stress.
Holy moly!
Excellent.
That's
I also want everybody that just witnessed this happen to make a sanity check.
A sanity check.
Sanity check.
Dungeon Dan claims that body temp honey is very liquidy.
Sounds good.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
40.
It's like P. Diddy brand baby oil splashed all over your body.
And I feel like Chiblo runs hot. You know what I mean? He's hot-blooded.
Hot-blooded, yes, like the song.
Right, like Kunio-kun. Check it and see.
What's the sanity check on? Is it just based on your value here?
Yeah.
You go to your save for your class.
Okay.
You roll. Let's see if there's
25 plus 5 because you're I'm here.
I think the plus 5 is that on all saves? No, that's on combat, right? Or is that all saves?
Oh, it says
plus 5 / plus 5. Yeah.
Oh, is it just combat?
No, I think it. Oh yeah, it's plus 5 normally, and then an additional plus 5 to combat whenever a friendly marine is behind. All right, sanity check it is.
Where are you rolling? All right, there you go.
I'm gonna fail with the doubles.
Just critical failed?
Yeah, I sure
did. Critical fail, man. You know what that means.
Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure that's a immediate panic check.
Yeah, man. So what's your stress?
Stress went down 5 due to the body honey.
That's good.
So it's low. Panic test is on a single D10 or 2D10. Add them together.
So the stress check is you just roll a d20 and you have to beat your total
D20,
stress.
D20. Okay, I have to beat the number.
Yes.
All right, let me find a D20 real quick. There's got to be one floating around here. There's a big one right here.
Oh, here it says 2d10. Oh, that's just a regular. You already did the.
Yeah, is it? I thought the
Oh,
panic
okay. It
test was
says.
roll 2d10 and add them together, and you got to
Oh,
beat the
okay.
number.
You failed
If you're
your
doing a
stress
panic
check.
when you roll
Panicked.
2d10 and then you pick what happens on the panic effect chart.
Okay.
But you add your stress to the roll.
So I failed the sanity check. What goes
Yeah.
from there?
Stress check. 2d10.
Stress check.
Roll over your current. If you roll over your current stress, you don't panic.
And this is
So if you roll
2d10 added, right? So 2 to
2d10,
20.
add them together.
Okay.
Yep.
8. I'm over it by 1.
So you're good.
So I maintain my. I don't
Don't
panic.
panic.
You
I lose
roll-
my sanity.
Yeah.
I don't panic.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sanity check failed. Did we all make a sanity check?
Everybody that witnessed Chiblo Funk dump 12 gallons of butt honey as Slim Clim inserted a phallic-shaped lightsaber into his nether regions to coax forth the tides.
Yes.
You need to make some sort of a. You know, that's not something normal people should see
Failed.
ever.
I rolled an 86.
Alright.
Failed.
I also
So,
rolled my-
if you guys fail your sanity checks, I want you to do a stress check.
Okay. Stress check.
I rolled a 34 on mine, so I passed.
Passed.
I see what's
Stretch
happening
check.
here.
Ooh, and I rolled a 7 on whether or not I liked it.
What's
Or
your
is that no, that's a
stress?
1.
So you did
I
like-
rolled a on enjoying it, so I'm gonna say my stress has probably gone to 0.
Wait, you enjoyed
Oh yeah,
that?
you're a scientist. You were probably like, "Whoa, interesting."
This room is covered. This room is fucking covered. I just pictured someone dropping like 8 gallons of honey and the mess that would fucking make.
All right, before we go any further, we'll see this through to its logical conclusion. You guys got to place your miniatures where you were in the lift room. It's a pretty small room. It looks like on my map, it's like
I think I'm
Probably.
good right where I'm at.
Yeah. Everybody was
where are
kind
you
of.
guys? Oh, you're in
right
this
there.
lift. I'm at the wrong lift. All right. Oh, that is so much butt honey. Right. So
Oh, that's way more
it
than
looks
I
like
expected.
everybody's covered. Did anyone else fail their sanity check? It was just Gil Freeman who passed the stress check.
Yeah.
You guys can all except for the two OG folk, you guys can all bask in the drop in 5 stress. You can't go below 0 though. Sorry.
Mhm. That checks out.
So if you only have 1 or 2, I mean,
I failed my stress check.
Oh
Well,
shit.
be some honey about it.
ooh. So what you're gonna do next
Oh.
is you're going to roll 2d10 for the panic effect. So roll 2d10 and tell me the total, and then I'll tell you something bad.
Is this the one that you add your stress to?
Yeah.
Yes. So you roll 2d10 on. Okay. That's,
Wait, don't you have a really high sanity? Oh, it's fear for the androids.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Roll another 2d10
Okay.
and then add your
my
current
stress.
stress.
Okay. So that 29.
Did you already account for the -5?
Minus 5 stress from the honey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So that's what 24.
Oh my god, you're so
Alright.
fucking stressed out.
Oh,
You,
the system shutdown. Catatonic.
You are catatonic. Become
Okay.
unresponsive and unmoving for 24 d10 minutes.
What was your stress level, Miles?
It was 11.
So it would be 11.
Wait, I thought I was
Oh,
supposed
11
to roll
D10
D10 and
minutes,
then.
yes.
You gotta roll
Oh.
11 d10s.
Wait, okay.
You can do that on
What
the die
happens
roller.
We're going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. What happens if we fail this stress check about Chiblo Funk blowing colon honey?
You do the sanity,
Yeah.
then you do the stress. If you fail
Okay.
the stress, then you do a panic.
Okay.
And the panic
So this-
is bad.
6 plus my stress of 29, and I'm trying to roll over what?
Your stress is already 29.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
you're
your
gonna-
stress is
Wait, did
not. There's no way your stress is 29.
Yeah, it is, because I've passed all my sanity checks. I haven't had an opportunity to lose any.
Okay, so you got hit by the honey,
Yeah.
so you lose 5 stress. So-
Okay, so then I'd be at 21. I thought we gained stress from getting hit
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
honey. Okay. So
You
at
lose
21.
Stress.
You take a
No, the honey's beneficial for
check.
stress.
sanity check,
Yeah.
and then
I
if you
failed-
fail the sanity check, it's a panic
Yeah.
check.
Well, yeah, you're
Stress.
doing the panic.
Stress check.
Yeah. And I
you
rolled
failed the
si-
stress.
So I rolled a 6 on the 2d10, and if I'm adding my stress, that's going to be a 27.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah. Well, you on your panic test, you want to roll 2d10 and add them, and beat higher than your stress number. If it's above 20, you can't pass it.
Oh yeah, then I auto fail.
Roll twice. You gotta
But you-
roll. I guess
You got to
so.
check for
If you got a
doubles.
20, if you got a 27, it says he's got to roll twice on the panic table.
Okay.
So I guess
do
you need
I-
to roll 2.
do
yeah,
I-
it says roll
Do
twice.
I roll or is DM rolling?
No, you roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
You have,
him
if
roll
you have the chart,
two-
you can look at it.
What do you gotta do? D30? Two
Where is
D30?
the chart? Where is the
Page
chart?
26 of the rule book.
Okay.
You gotta do 2 D30s.
Page 26?
Yes.
Yes,
Panic
here it is.
and
Here it is. Here it
resolve.
is.
Isn't there
Okay.
here we are, right here.
Yeah, I have it now.
Oh, anybody
Um,
who didn't panic relieves a stress.
5 stress.
A stress.
No, and
An
it's an
additional
additional one.
Oh,
If you passed, yeah. That's from the panic check itself.
Okay, it's 2d10 again on the panic effect table. That's the thing I was
Yeah.
looking for.
On the
okay.
panic table, you roll the 2d10 and add your stress level 2.
So that's 11 plus 21. That's 32. Yeah, I die.
Instant death.
Instant death.
Instant
Roll a
death.
d6.
Heart attack. The horrors
attack.
of the gland killed them dead.
All
He
right.
got a
so
fart attack.
Grease has got to roll. Grease has got to roll a d6.
I kind of imagine Grease just getting hit with the fire hose of honey and drowning in it.
Oh yeah, it got in her mouth, like all in it, like a gallon.
Maybe she
Imagine
was-
drowning in honey.
I
Just
rolled
honey.
a 2.
You rolled a 2.
I rolled
All
a
right,
2.
that's actually a good for you. All right, roll a d20 and tell me what you get.
The D20. Here we go. I got a 12.
It's gonna be less than that. That's not bad. So you need to beat. You need to get 80 or less on a D100, or you die. For good.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
80 or less. I got a 94, so
No,
I think
you
I'm
didn't.
dead for.
No, you didn't.
Oh, got a reroll?
There you go. I'll save you a reroll.
I got a 44 then.
All right, you made it. So, because of how long
You
this
think this
this
is
game
true
has been
outcome?
running, I think from now on,
No.
that's the
Reroll
That's
the
the thing.
dice.
If you miss that recall roll, it's $2 or $2
Yep.
Or I mean rerolls.
Well-
I mean the redeem reroll works.
Reroll is on a hella fat cooldown too. So if we're throwing a bunch of dice, you're only getting one every so often.
Yeah, makes sense. But I'm not dead. I will say that I forgot to put the lightsaber up the butt, so I'm coming in naked, basically, except for my starting gear.
You get the once you can't abuse it, but you do get the Bill and Ted right before the honey went down my throat. I put her up my butt.
No, because this thing is too much of a clutch.
It is true. Being able to weld Chiblo's butt glands closed.
The one thing that I will say I
Too much
kept is
power
the
for one
actual.
person.
The one thing I'll say I keep is the actual welding torch. That's the only thing I keep.
Alrighty.
Because that's really all I need. I can or cannot.
You can do that.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say you can. You like if you're like I'm gonna give up this thing because it's probably too OP. I'm not gonna be like, no, you can't do that. No, if it's not good for you, I'm always gonna allow it.
This is a survival horror. I want to get creative. If it's too easy, then I don't get creative.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you ready to go down the lift?
Ready to go down the lift. I'm there.
Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Straight up like a normal construction style lift, you know? It's not anything special. You know, it's like a little future-y, like it might be using like metal or composites or something that are, you know.
Everybody watch your step.
But it's a construction lift, you know. Open grate, walls and floor, like bare minimum safety. This is probably actually a hard hat area, but you guys don't care. You just got covered in butt honey.
Quick question. How long am I out?
Oh, so that your total was 80. So that's pretty good. So you're like not back instantly, but by the time everybody gets on the lift, you'll be back. I would say that's like 30 seconds to a minute before you pop back in.
Oh, damn, good ping. Okay.
I'll drag NC-17 onto the lift.
Oh, catatonic for like
NC-17.
How many hours is that? That's a long fucking time.
It's not hours, it's minutes.
Did
Is
you
it?
roll
Or is it hours?
How many of it? What was
It was 10 times my stress of what was it?
It's
11. It
It's
was
11 d10.
Almost 2 hours.
11
Let's
d10.
roll.
You got to roll them.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Wait,
Here we
was
go.
it? Yeah, I thought it was.
Where's the table?
I got you, bro. Oh wait,
There's
they're
a
just gonna
wiggler.
There's the wiggler.
The
Hold on,
wiggler.
I dropped a dice on it last time.
And it did it. It did it. Okay.
So
Oh,
we
fuck,
got
You got to add
Okay.
them all.
1, 2, 4. I can't read it because it's purple.
Let me see. Wait.
Just select them all and change
So
the color.
3, 7, 17,
Another name has
24.
disconnected.
31,
Yeah, I can't see the table anymore.
39,
Interesting.
47, 56, 66, baby.
So an
Wow.
hour and 6
66.
minutes. All right.
66 minutes.
Okay.
So you can still participate in conversation, but you can't affect the game. You can like do actual like effects to the game.
Well, you know, if you let me use my tool, my lightsaber.
Oh, yes. As you say
Maybe-
that, I
maybe I know what
reflexively
mine-
wipe it off and hand it to you.
But
Quick, like wipe it down the shirt and
he's
just.
got to blink twice to give me the consent to use it.
I think he's catatonic
yeah.
though. He's like completely shut down.
I know we got to try.
Yeah, he is.
You gotta give me.
non-responsive.
You gotta use your android seduction skill and Snow White me back to back to life.
Oh, yes.
Could I restart
I think you-
NC-17 with an engineering check?
Possible.
No, you've put me in a quandary. Like, do I want to figure out how to sexually heal a robot, or do we go mechanical
Well, I just
route?
wanted to use it to be
Well-
able to communicate with them while he's still.
Well, there
plug
is
in
a
the
skill for
charging port.
robotics, so probably not.
I mean, you could look for his restart button.
My solution's not gonna give him back his agency.
Chiblo Funk's gonna stick his finger up his ass, and so I'm gonna wiggle it around and see if I can find any.
I'm assuming the button's in there.
Charge.
Yeah, I think it is. I got this. Hang on.
They're
He's
modeled
gonna be
after
rough
humans.
too.
Oh, so
Here, you gotta use a little bit
NC-17 is specific. NC-17's kind of like a T-600 Terminator. There's like a robot and then like really loose old rubber skin.
That's right. We have the picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
We have the picture right here.
So NC-17's not like when we decided what an android was, you guys were like, it could be anything. So we went with the like droids versus data kind of thing. So they're all androids, but like he can't get an infection because he's a robot. But apparently when he fails a stress check, he just like fucking turns off. Did you get an update?
Yeah, it was a bad update. Blue screen.
Yeah, it hit you so hard you updated.
We can try to fix it.
What is this?
I think that
So the finger didn't do anything. Nothing.
so
The
old
tool.
Gil,
Oh no.
your healing abilities are canonically you require
There's a
you
super
require
chat coming
consent.
in, Dungeon Master.
All right, I'll look.
Dungeon Dan donated a $2 super chat.
He
NC-17
does.
has a peen-shaped key.
Peen-shaped key. Does he mean?
Is it?
What does that
All right,
mean?
Dan.
Does he mean?
Dan, is it like a lawnmower or like a lift key where it's like that big, like a snowmobile key? It's that big fat plastic thing with just like a dong sticking out of it, and you got to restart it. Or does he literally just have a key that's shaped like a dong, like
I
in
think
his
he
pocket,
means ignition, like keyhole,
like the keyway?
like
Like-
to crank the ignition to get him back up and running again. That's my interpretation.
You know,
To do a restart.
Dan,
There's a key.
Peen,
Okay, a peen-shaped
peens
key
have-
to do a restart.
Yeah.
So it takes a peen-shaped key to insert into the restart slot. Like
He's gotta have.
like
That
the
means
little
Chiblo
thing.
blows
many
out.
shapes and sizes, though. That's very.
It's just that
Dude,
shape. It's
You
like
know, he is older. He's just an older model. You could break some of that rubber off, and
You know
could
what?
Just jam
I'm
a
just gonna-
flathead. You could just jam a flathead up in there. And
You know what? I'm just gonna reach around,
yeah.
find the first peen I can, and shove it in the hole because they're literally all over the map.
that's
Oh,
true.
Right.
You could just break off one of the handles on the.
Wait,
disc
wait.
console.
You
True,
is it
true.
canon that the dicks on the map are there still?
Yeah.
They sure are.
You can draw one that's the exact size
Oh,
and shape.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you just go like. Let's see here.
Oh, that needs to get undone.
So you mean just like it's gotta be like
Is super chat using a super chat as to uncanonize things legitimate also?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
What Dungeon Master, tell me the limits of the super chat.
The ability of the game master to monkey pot is redeemed, and you can't directly kill anyone.
That's it.
The downside to being able to say whatever you want is like with the monkey pot, but like if what you say is absolute nonsense, we can just either take it as absolute nonsense, or like the dungeon master can just be like, oh, that means all of the players now have 40 pounds of lead balls in their pockets immediately in a bad situation involving deep water. You know what I mean?
Yes. Hey, the whole thing here. You kind viewers can absolutely destroy this game. You can help the party. Whatever you need to happen in the moment, you can make it happen for a small donation to the channel. So give us all your money. Not to scale key 4. Yes. Yes. There happens to be a peen-shaped key on the ground. He picks it up quickly before the super chat goes in and stick it in there.
This is the second time that I'm playing this. So, flipping up someone's ass.
Oh yeah, I'm an expert now. Oh
Right.
no.
So does he get the motor running or what, dude?
All right, so I think the way we're gonna
Nathan
do
donated
this
a $2 super
is
chat.
that
NC17 is a
be-
dwarf.
Who's turning the key? Who's doing the restart
Lim
key?
Clem.
Clem, man, I'm a pro butt sticker.
All right. So you're gonna make a appropriate skill check,
All right.
or you can just do an ability check if you don't have the appropriate skill. You're gonna have to lawyer it to me, like if,
All right.
if you don't have like robotics or engineering, you're gonna use something else. You got to explain why that's valid. You can use like an ability score based on how you describe that, but you're gonna make a check. If you succeed,
Mhm.
NC-17 is gonna make a body save. If
Okay.
that succeeds, then he will wake up. So yours has to succeed, then he has to succeed. If you fail, he doesn't restart. If he fails, he doesn't restart. And if anybody critically fails, something TBD bad will happen.
All right, so here's my pitch to you, Dungeon Master. I have spent so much time in my expertise of hydroponics, specifically the growing of marijuana, that I have dealt with guano before, and I've had to harvest my own guano. So I am knowledgeable in all things butthole.
You should have said this when you were harvesting that butt honey.
No, I was too excited. I had a tool.
Is it still considered guano if it's not from a bat?
Guano is like not manure.
It's
Okay.
cloacal deposit. God damn it.
So seabirds. Well, no, because bats have buttholes.
Do bats do buttholes? Then why
Bats
is
have-
it guano?
bats have- they're
Bat has a
mammals.
butthole.
They're mammals.
Are you sure they're not cloacal?
No, because it's like birds and
Don't have
it's reptiles and amphibians.
Okay,
What are you,
okay.
crazy?
I mean,
No,
platypus,
that's like a little mouse with wings.
They
platypus
give
has
think
like
guano-
birth.
Guano's more about where it's found rather
Okay.
than what it is in particular.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fraying.
Okay.
All right, so I've had to dig up in there every now and then. I know my way around clearing blockages, if you will. So I would contend that I have the skill based on that, but at a penalty. Because it's not
So-
a bat.
My question to you is, well, the charging port's already where the butthole goes.
Yeah, okay.
Where's the keyhole?
It's is it the keyhole that does it, or is it just that the ridges on the pin-shaped object activate the switch?
That's it.
It has
Yeah,
tumblers in it?
You're
That sounds right to
Yeah,
me.
it's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
old
yeah.
mechanical system.
Yeah, it's you need that
It's like in case all the electronics shut down, it's a mechanical.
so it's like
safety,
it's in a bit and then up, you know?
Oh, okay. It's like the little tiny button you have to use the pokey to push to reset old digital
no,
stuff.
it's
It's
like
just like
when
that,
the
but it's-
power goes out on the Enterprise, and then they have to send the guy to the roof to crank all those knobs, one after another,
And-
to get.
And we all know that knobs are boob shaped in this world.
No,
Oh, then
knobs are
bring that-
knobs.
Wait, knobs are knobs, dials are boobs.
Knobs are penis.
Right.
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
yeah,
Knobs are
th-
penises.
I'm just working the knob. What am I rolling on?
Was
Dungeon
that
Master?
canon? Was that even canon?
Yes, absolutely.
What's that canon?
Yes.
I didn't think
Yeah,
that was
From the
absolutely.
beginning.
From the very beginning.
You guys got to
The very
remind me
beginning.
about that one.
Dude.
That's valid. We're in a sci-fi setting, so that means there should be nipples and whatnot everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
Have you looked
Yeah.
at the maps?
everywhere.
No, wait, the maps would tell me that there's dongs everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is literal.
Knobs. The knobs are knobs. All right, I'm rolling. I'm just gonna roll the dice. I'm rolling the dice. I rolled an 89. I failed really fucking hard.
All right.
Does sound bad.
Didn't work. Nothing bad happened though.
All that, and he's just
Can
still
I-
passed out on the floor.
can
Hit
I
the
give it-
damn lift button.
Can
Hit
I
the
give it a
lift
second
button.
to? Can I give it a second go and give it a raking attack, like picking a key, or picking a keyway?
I think that you made the check already. So somebody
heard
else
him.
could reattempt the same check. otherwise,
I'm just
you
jabbing
can all
at it.
stick-
Nothing's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Why haven't I not been given a chance yet? It's on my damn skill sheet, for Christ's sake, dude.
So you can go for that one, but I feel like because of his state, NC-17 would not be able to give consent for your sexual healing.
You're saying with my seduction skill, I can't like
Coerce him?
or something, maybe. I told him to blink twice. Everybody saw him blink twice.
Yeah, but you have a more relevant skill set than
Fine.
than,
We'll
Wait,
wait.
I just have the
We'll wait.
enthusiasm.
We'll wait to get it
Yeah.
in writing.
Okay.
he was like robots, plants, same thing. Give me that key.
Bam, like Emerald Lagasse. So if we hit the button, is the lift moving at this
Yeah,
point?
I did. I
Yeah.
slammed it.
Slammed
Yeah,
it down.
ka-chunk. She's headed down.
All right,
Okay.
all right,
I have a
Jimbleman,
solution.
erase the map.
Hold on. I have a solution.
Up.
Salute me. In
And
my-
Nate has the
God,
floor.
What have you done? You've made a new floor. Oh, I see. It's a board on top of board. Good idea.
What is this? There's like text floating
That's
on top
some
of
of
it.
the.
Some stuff I drew looks like was floating. Not on the
This-
table.
Well, I had it under the table.
Oh, I see. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but-
just Bud Honey, so.
Kid, I don't think we can erase this, but honey.
No.
That butt
Well, I mean,
honey
if we
is
erase the bud
forever.
honey on the table.
It's the just there.
I think it's okay to have Bud Honey.
Yeah, it's probably like we're probably just dragging some of it around.
Yeah, but
I mean,
it's,
we're covered in
it's
it,
on
right?
the lift anyway.
it's floating.
Well, you respawn, so you're
You
not.
have to lock
Oh,
the
okay.
table.
I mean,
You
in
have to lock
general,
the
we
table.
are.
It's
Yeah.
a
The
board.
respawn is straight that. You're just back
It's
in the
already
same spot,
locked,
just
so
like
should
when you
be able to
started.
draw on it.
Oh, she might have respawned, but she's
Oh,
definitely
now,
walking through Bud Honey
here's-
even afterwards.
Here's the problem.
Is he gonna erase stuff underneath it?
Yeah, no, but the problem is that this board is like it has weird dimensions, so it's gonna distort all the drawings.
Because it's stretched.
Because it's stretched, so all your drawings are gonna be stretched.
Yeah.
Let's just test that out.
It's not
All
too
your
bad.
drawings are going to be stretched.
It's not too
Doesn't
too
look
bad.
too
It's
bad.
not too bad. We can work with it.
It's like drawing in the air.
No, just that one thing that is now unerasable is in the air. You could erase it if you found the exact angle it was drawn at.
Well, or we could just drop this down.
Ooh!
We could have the eraser and.
It did erase.
Dude, it drew the same object on both things at the same time. It's the exact same
Guys,
drawing.
that room right there,
Knock him.
I love when you guys do that. Like
Well, the
just
board's gone now.
And it's just floating. I wonder what it's attached to.
It's
dun,
just
dun,
hovering
dun.
inside the table.
What's hovering inside the table? The
The
drawing?
board. The board.
Oh, fuck. That is unrecoverable.
Yeah.
All right. So, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, there's a super chat that's come in, Dungeon Master.
Oh, look! It looks like, and this is 100% legitimate way to do this, guys.
Miles A donated a $5 super chat.
NC-17
North Carolina 17 had given consent previously for
given
android
consent
seduction to be
for
used in the soul
sexual
case that
healing
he
to be
happened to go
used
catatonic in a
in the
freak butt
soul
honey
case
incident.
that he happened to go catatonic in a freak butt honey incident. So
in his
very
will.
specifically, yeah, it was in his. It's like they must have discussed it on the shuttle.
Part of an insurance policy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta have your bases covered.
well, maybe you knew about the butt bees and you knew about this system glitch that would happen if you witnessed it.
Yep. It's a known issue.
Does he have any ties to Comstar?
No, he's
try you to
he's
Comstar.
definitely. There's nothing to do with Comstar here. It was just a coincidence that I knew.
I see. Anyways, does that mean I get to do it?
I guess it does.
The consent was previously discussed
Yay.
specifically between y'all.
My turn for butt stuff.
Oh,
I turn the dial onto mega wave settings,
Yep.
and then I, slide her in, dude. And then just give it a moment to let it sync up with the frequencies inside of NC's systems.
I rolled a 12 for hating that.
Pause for a
science.
second, but
I'm an expert.
I imagine old Gil's lightsaber is like a violet wand, not a lightsaber. Like
Yeah,
it's always the glasses there, but then the electricity goes through it, and it has like
right here.
like a big cord with a battery pack.
Yeah, I drew it right here.
Where? Ping it for us.
Get a ping again.
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, that's about right.
Where is it? Oh, right here.
In front of the dungeon table.
That's
Is
about
it?
right.
It's shooting off electricity.
That's what a violet one do.
Wow.
Dun dun dun.
All right,
So
which
we-
is our map
so
we're
what-
drawing now?
So, if once we get synced up, then we can access his BIOS.
Oh, wait. Is it
Are you gonna-
perhaps
are
just
you
an
gonna-
update?
Are you hacking him from the
What did he
back?
call it? A firmware
That's the
update?
idea, dude.
When you update the BIOS?
You sync up to his OS, man.
Yeah, that's a firmware update.
A turgidware.
All right, guys. I know that I'm supposed to be running this game, but I'm not
gonna roll
100%. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish right now.
it.
You guys gotta, you know,
Trying to restart
I
the
thought you were-
robot.
I'm
yeah,
trying to gain access.
restarting him right.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Kick,
get restarted,
kickstart
man.
my heart, like reboot him.
All right,
But
because
really,
of the
really
deep
though,
lore
but I
and
can
the
actually
level
do
of time
anything.
we've spent on this, I think that old Gil Freeman really knows how to turn a key in a robot's butt.
Well,
so-
I have 15%
No,
bonus.
oh,
I'm an
sorry.
expert.
Yeah, I'm gonna reword that. Like old Gil Freeman really knows how to restart a robot.
Yeah, I'm also covered in butt honey though. Maybe my hands slip.
So you can straight up make a body save, Miles, and see if you pass your body save, you will
What
restart.
about my seduction check, bro?
That's between the two of you when he wakes up.
Ah, good.
Hey.
I can't affect the agency of a player character. If you want to seduce another player, you're gonna have to do it the
Well, the
old-fashioned.
seduction, it's just a generalized term for more like hacking the android through the
I got it.
charge port, man.
I got a 20 on my body save, which
It's
is
a greater,
pass.
it's a greater use application of the seduction.
I passed my body save.
Because what?
Right,
How
you are
else?
no longer catatonic.
What better
If
way
you
to
wish
hack
to
machines than
proceed
use social
In
engineering?
relations with
Social
old
engineer
Gil
an
Freeman,
actual thinking machine. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
What's our
You're just gonna use my lightsaber?
they've been using your lightsaber for all sort of nasty things
Just
today.
gonna give the lightsaber all the credit is what we're doing here.
No, I mean the lightsaber does what it do, but
There's no
in the
skill
hand of-
involved whatsoever.
Well, your skill increases, but I can't as a dungeon master affect the agency of a player character. So if you want to if you want to get some teeth out of this android, you're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
No, I got an idea. That's fine. Let's just continue.
This is the longest lift ride ever.
Yeah.
All right,
No.
we're at the bottom of the lift.
Which map are we
All
drawing
right.
here?
This one that
We're
I
going
just
to
drew.
crossroads.
But this one has a thing that says crossroads that direction.
That's the direction. That
I am
crossroads
totally
is in.
confused by this
Yeah,
map.
which map is the map we're drawing?
You want to actually be able to kind of go back and forth between all of them.
We're,
So
we don't have enough table
I will show
space
you right
for
here.
that.
See this one I'm moving around?
Yep. That's what I assumed
So
it
on
was.
this is on this side where it says habitation at the top. This is crossroads. And then these arrows going across to this other map, that's storage.
Oh,
I was gonna suggest, can we just like expand the size of the cards and then just use like a
We
token or
tried
something
that.
to like kind of keep track of like which room, not like so big that it's like we put our characters on, but we just use like a little token, be like, oh, we're in this room, oh, now we're in this room, and then we're in this room, and we'll just kind of, if we have to do anything like, oh, in this room we're gonna do this, and we just draw that room or whatever.
Considering how long it takes you guys to move through a whole room, I mean, you
Let's just
can
draw it.
probably just keep
We
doing
can just draw it.
We
it's
could
easy.
draw the rooms one at a time as we go through them, like old school.
Boom, bow. There's room 2. There's room 1. This isn't too bad if we're just doing square stuff. Boom, here's room 1. There's room 2, and then we have a room 3 like off here. Like that. And then are these little things just doors? Yeah. We blast this out quick. If everybody works together, it's super quick. No problem.
Alrighty.
Okay, so are we in 1 on this crossroads now?
Yes, that is
All
the that 3 on the last map is now the 1 on the lift you were at.
Where'd all the players go? There they are. Boom.
That made me think that song, Where'd All the Cowboys Go?
I'm
forgot
hearing it
about
in
the
my head
cowboy.
now, and I don't like it.
it's where have all
What?
the cowboys gone.
Yeah, exactly. Grizzly Troll says slide it in. Yes, there's been a lot of that tonight.
I actually like that song.
Me too.
I don't like that it's playing in my head. Nate,
I
how do we
do
do the give? It's just give
Slash
name.
yeah, exclamation give name number.
All right, I'm gonna try this here, Grizzly.
TechNaughtN donated a $5 super chat. Gil Freeman orders InstaWalk nano
succeeded.
surgery on his
No, you
brain to
failed.
forget android seduction
Grizzly,
and
say
replace it
something,
with expert
'cause you
knowledge
have
of a
to be the
skill that
last
he
one to
chooses
talk.
hamburger.
Yes. There's another super chat that's come in, Dungeon Master.
Gil Freeman orders Insta-Wrap nano surgery on his
Insta-Warp.
brain to forget android seduction and replace it with expert knowledge of a skill that he chooses. Hamburger.
Indeed.
I do like that there's hamburger involved.
Well, there you go, man.
Or
You
choose
have
a
the
different
floor.
skill?
That counts, but you're back to android seduction next week, I believe, unless you make that canon.
It would have cost me $5 more to make it canon.
It's true.
The jump between 2 to 5 is considerable, but you do get triple the length for slightly over double the price.
It's literally 1.5 times.
Yeah.
I think it should at least last until he dies and his brain resets back to normal.
Okay, I'll trade you that. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Well, it's an equally temporary system. Are you gonna do that now, or are you gonna save it till the time and then be like, "Oh, my skill is actually this"?
I was thinking about it because I could write in anything, but what would I write in? I got to think about it. Give me a few minutes to think about it.
Alrighty.
Oh no, there's another super chat come in, Dungeon Master.
Wait. Read it.
So
Country Fried Minis
I'm
donated a
gonna
$2
interpret this
super
as
chat.
like,
All players get 1 free cannon token to cash
There's
in.
a little tiny miniature cannon, and you can cash it in.
Oh, I already know what I want to cash mine in.
Hold on, let me get cannons for everybody. I'm gonna give everybody a cannon. And okay, the intention here, if you forgot to make something cannon, you know, you can cash in your token permanently to make.
Hey, so
your thing
these are
canon.
like sort of canon. So yeah, but I think that the rule stands is that like once you cash in, it's gone in
Yes.
that campaign. You can't.
Oh,
Like doesn't matter if you have to make 12 characters in that campaign. You only have that one cannon.
I agree. Every player gets a token right now, and when you cash it in, it's gone. That's what I was thinking. In fact, I will cash mine in to clarify that. Mine's gone. Boom, that's canon. Because I forgot to say it was canon.
I'm gonna save one.
I am.
We need to start making a book of canon.
I am going to cash it in to train myself in some character-related skills. I will get back to you with a list on
Wait,
that.
that's not
so
that's
you
not
can
how it
make your
works.
super chat canon.
Make
Oh,
sure
is it not?
if you do a super chat and you meant for it to be canon, you can cash in your canon to make it canon, or you can cash it in to make
okay.
someone else's super chat canon.
Okay.
That's what I'm
okay.
thinking.
I misunderstood. Gotcha.
Can you cash it in to make a cannon?
Yes, that's canon.
That's canon.
You cashed in your. Did you cash in your cannon to do that? To make it canon, or do you get
I'm
to
the
make it canon?
DM. I can make anything canon.
DM
True.
statement. Remember,
Yeah, it's
a super chat is just a statement from the Dungeon Master. So the Dungeon Master talking has the same weight as a super chat.
Well,
We
let's
just use
continue.
the super chats because you guys are less likely to argue with them than if I just say some bullshit.
Boop, boop, boop.
I admittedly just didn't want you to get monkey paws there.
Okay, so we arrive at the bottom of the lift into the crossroads.
All right. The lights are dim. The air is filled with rust-colored smoke. 2 corpses sit against a wall, entangled in each other's arms. Massive, swollen cocks hanging off them, consumed by some black fuzziness that spreads up and around the walls around them. Their organic matter has sloughed off.
Oh no.
The infection coming out of them is also spreading across the walls and the floor, covering it in a thick coat of what appear to be tiny white flowers.
I don't like it.
So,
Tiny white flowers.
did burning them get rid of them in previous sessions? I can't remember what the best way to combat.
Oh,
these
we
things
shot him
was.
out the airlock.
Before you guys do anything, I want you to all make sanity saves.
Sanity saves.
Oh,
Okay.
Also, and I have to do something too. I've lost my list of what you guys are wearing, and it's also changed.
Oh,
These
32.
guys.
I passed.
I rolled a 3. That's a pass.
Where is that beautiful infection chart?
I passed on a 10.
I fail on a 32.
I also fail.
All right. You know what that means, guys.
Panic time?
Fail on a 44.
Oh, because of the terror and just like how disturbing this whole situation is, Chiblo Funk gets -1 stress.
You're into it, man. All right,
Totally into it.
panic test.
Yeah, let's go.
I beat my panic level.
All right. You can continue on as if nothing happened.
Oh, do I
permanently
also-
damaging your mind?
Do I also I reduce my stress by 1?
You sure do.
Fuck yeah, dude. Limb Clem is cool as a cucumber. A butt cucumber.
Nice. All right.
What else is the plastic wrap for?
NC-17 also failed, so you have to do that whole rigmarole again.
Yeah, because I want to get over my stress, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I passed that time.
All right.
You reduce it by 1 now.
Okay.
Yes, if you successfully pass that stress check, you lose a stress.
Okay.
You should also be gaining a lot more stress, but you guys were all up at like 17 for a while, so I stopped doing it. Because you just need 1 good panic check and you're dead, you know?
You're a dead panic check.
Lim Clem, what are you wearing right now?
Fatigues.
All right.
No, like underneath.
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm freeballing it in my fatigues. No underwear, no
Garlic.
socks.
Right. Chiblo Funk, what are you wearing right now?
I am wearing my what is it? Some kind of suit. Standard battle dress. Essentially.
Roll a D10.
But he might have some flowery unmentionables that you can't see. It's possible. What am I rolling? D10?
Yes. I think
rolled this one
Chiblo
right
probably wears really comfy underwear.
Maybe 6.
Well, didn't Nate? Didn't you have like a bunch of rebreathers to hand out to everybody?
Yeah. You want one? Here you go.
I've got one. I got the hazard suit.
Oh, okay.
But if anybody else should need one, now's the time.
Because the butt spores. Wait, no.
Yeah,
They're,
you can't get close to them.
they're
Reese, what are you wearing right now? Did we lose Grease?
I'm right here. Right now I just have my sweatpants and the Target T-shirt with the hazard sign on it.
Target T-shirt.
Because I died.
Wait, is that what you're
The
wearing?
risk of electrocution symbol. Yeah, the risk of electrocution symbol on my shirt. Yeah, because I died. I lost all of my survival gear, and the sweet set of tools that I got from upstairs.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it's
all
kind of
melted right into the butt, honey.
Sure did.
Oh, Gil, you're wearing a hazard suit?
Yeah, I am.
I'll let you do this one. Roll a D10.
You got it. 5.
Nice. All right. The rest of you are Nate's wearing a vac suit. Okay, that's important.
Yeah, full spacesuit.
You haven't died yet. We'll have to fix that. And NC-17 is an android. All right. Looks like everything's great except for Chiblo feels the sensation of ants crawling under the skin on his chest.
God damn it.
Or maybe, look, man, if you just stay calm, Chiblo, maybe the butt bees can counteract whatever damage might be going on from.
Oh, that's right.
Butter my bees.
Is there a potential like battle in my
Yeah,
like a
you need to keep-
like a biome battle between colon bees and whatever this is?
You gotta
Will the
keep
colon
symbiotic-
bees help me like weird nanites?
You have to maintain symbiostasis with the bees.
Right.
Well,
right.
see, the colon bees, they
He needs to eat.
they process your DNA that's in your gut back into pluripotent stem cells. So they are actively regenerating you.
See, that sounds great.
We can get down to the lab. Maybe we can synthesize Chiblo's blood and or butt honey to create maybe a vaccine or an antidote for this, and then we could, that's the only way we're gonna get people out of here.
Right, like if I don't die,
We don't
okay,
got
we
enough
gotta keep me.
breeders to bring scientists into this room. They're all gonna die.
Right.
You've already got a
Unspoken.
scientist.
You go first, Nate.
I'm saying you've already got a scientist.
Well, I mean, the people we rescue, we can't evacuate people into this lift. This is the crossroads. This room right here is completely infected. If there's any survivors, they have to come through this room to get
Right.
Well,
So we need to
isn't there a
decontaminate-
possible survivor?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have an idea.
We don't know.
Oh yes.
I have an
please
idea.
share.
I don't know if this is a good one, but what if we burn these in a contain? What if we start a contained blaze and then cycle the air to put the fire out after these are all burnt away?
How many bodies were there? Is it just the two of them there?
Just the two for now. We
Do you
can
guys
burn
have,
'em.
you guys have like
Do
a
we have any
flame-
flamethrower? I think they all
We have 6 flamers.
Yeah, don't we have a bunch?
Yeah, we have
Bag-
6 flamers.
They're in the
Some
shuttle.
of
Yeah, they're
them are-
locked on the shuttle.
They're in the
Oh
shuttle.
yeah.
Let's see. I got a flare gun.
I don't think a flare gun will set a fire. Will it?
It would start a fire if we get some fuel.
What do we have that we could use? for
You
fuel?
are next to storage. There could be some.
That
Yeah.
hand
Yeah.
welder will also start a fire if you forgot your welder.
I have the welder.
It says ultra heat emitter on it, so I'm
Ultra.
pretty sure that'll start a fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tear some pages out of Corporal Lem Clem's porno.
Oh,
It
You
is
could
true.
use the whole thing and then just shoot him in the face, and he'll have a new one.
Oh, jeez.
True. But how willing is Lem Clem really gonna part from his pornography? Let's ask the real questions.
I
here.
could probably be convinced. I'm gonna have to couch it as duty.
What if I trade you the magic 6-pack for your book of pornography?
Is your magic
The
six
whole
pack
thing.
the starting item?
Yes.
My pulse rifle also has phosphorus rounds that I have not used. So
That's a good point.
What about we look around the room, see if there's anything we could burn?
I
I mean,
think that's
wouldn't the
way.
flowers burn?
I will walk into the room.
I can
I'm
also.
with you. I'm with you. I'm
I can
right
also
behind
say-
you.
they walk into the room.
Lim Clem, don't come in here.
All
You
right.
don't have a hazard suit. You're gonna catch the shit. Man.
Oh, it's a room full of mold spores.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mold spores are flammable.
No, man. That's class.
So we
That's
look
just
around this room. Is there?
cheating. I
let's
don't want
walk
to
up
lose
towards
my
the bar.
friends, man.
Fuck it. I'll
Go.
pull out the. I'm gonna pull out the
Poke
flare
with the
gun.
stick.
If you guys
Did you,
see, they're RGB flares. So if you guys see red, that means something bad happened. If you see green, then everything's okay.
I'm
Can you
colorblind.
strobe?
Did you step into the
Fire seems like a bad
mass of
idea.
flowers and whatnot around them?
Oh, there's flowers. Okay, hold on. No, we'll get on the edge.
Yeah, there's all this like
There's white flowers.
mold spreading on the floors and walls, and there's little white flowers coming out of it. They're a little tiny, and you guys have seen them a couple times, but
Like
you
moss
haven't looked at
flowers?
them.
Like moss flowers.
Well, they're like used to be a thing, and then it popped, and now they just have like flaccid petals. They resemble a flower, but they're like moss flowers, kinda. They're
We'll
not
stay on the
really.
perimeter.
Grizzly
Shine-
Troll brings up an excellent idea that oxygen goes boom. What's the environment like in here?
Muggy.
Ew.
That's why I was suggesting
You could always
sealing the
just open a
doors.
window.
You could seal the doors. How many doors are there? There's probably a lot of doors though.
Yeah, sealing the doors and cycling the air when it's
I will,
done.
I will reiterate this because this is important, and I kind of glossed over it. Is the actual description of this area from the module is lights flicker as tremors occasionally shake the structure. Thick rust red smog permeates the area. Ankle deep seawater floods over the floor.
Oh,
That's an important detail to miss out.
Yeah.
There's
We
no
should know
fire.
about the
This
water.
changes literally everything.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. That's there now.
All right.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay.
I'm gonna come in there with y'all. So I'm gonna rip a sleeve off my fatigues.
Well, you got a rebreather from Nate. He
Was there enough for
a
everybody?
bunch
I thought there was like one shy or something.
He had a whole bag.
I'm in a spacesuit now. I have 2 extra.
Are there,
I will need one.
who doesn't have rebreathers at this point?
I don't have a rebreather. I will need a rebreather.
And same
Okay,
to
so
you,
you-
Chiblo Funk. Were you missing a rebreather? Because you just have the battle.
I don't know if it matters now.
Yeah.
It is true. You already got the itch. Hey, hold out as long as you can, buddy.
We got to get him to the lab.
Hey.
Give me the lab. I'm the cure for humanity.
Either that, or we'll try to find a Wi-Fi booster for you.
Going a whole
You
humanity
Brad
is the
Pitt in
disease and
World
I
War
am
All
the
right,
cure.
all right. I'll take a breather if you'll let me have it.
Yep.
What's your name in here? Nate.
I'm gonna go check the door. I'm gonna go check the door to the lab. Is it functional?
I'm going in with y'all.
You going right for the lab?
Yeah.
I just want to check the
all right.
door and see if it's working.
Let's see.
I'm guessing this is on this map, right? We're in number 1, technically.
All right. It looks like that doorway can't be opened because apparently it is full of water. It is submerged. It is under lockdown for that reason.
Shit.
Okay, so does that mean that the lab is underwater or it's been depressurized?
It appears that, yes, that part of the lab apparently has flooded. Just in big letters right on the door, it says this lab is flooded.
Wait,
Lab
don't we have
2?
to go to the lab?
Well, there might be another
do.
way there. Let's take a look at the map. Do we see on the map another way into the laboratory from the maintenance tunnels? It looks
Where's
like.
our little maps over here? Okay.
I do
Labs.
actually. Yes, I do actually see a path from the crossroads to the laboratories. It's a little unclear because of the layering of this map, but it looks like there's a path, if you can follow my cursor, going from here across from here to here, and there's like a service elevator or something going up to the
yeah.
laboratories right here.
Maintenance. We could go through maintenance up into the labs.
Yeah, going through
No.
maintenance, great idea. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
From 2,
Right.
it actually says this. It says it's a large chamber. It's an annex between various sections.
Mhm.
In the middle, a hatch labeled maintenance access leads downwards to crossroads access in the maintenance level.
Where's this?
In between the door?
It
It's-
says also the airlock leading to laboratories is sealed. Above it, emergency light saying flooded, flash. It doesn't actually say that, but I already said
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So where's the maintenance access again? It's in the.
it's like a
in
big
It's
hatch right in the middle
right
of the
here.
floor. It's like right here, you know?
Okay, good.
Oh, is that,
Where's our map? Right here. Maintenance
There's an arrow
access.
pointing to the corner.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's right here.
Sure.
Okay, bam,
So
bam,
what do
bam.
they call that thing? Like a Jeffries tube?
Oh, that's Star Trek.
That's in Star Trek, yeah.
Star Trek? Where
Yeah.
you go through
the
the.
Jeffries tubes, the ones they crawl around in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go for
Yeah.
like the maintenance access underneath.
You
the
know,
different decks
I
and
just
stuff.
wanna
I think
say-
this is more like a submarine hatch. Like it's a
Okay.
like a dome with a big
Yeah, but we're going
spinny wheel and
we're going down into maintenance, and I mean, have y'all seen Alien?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have.
The
I'm gonna pull open the hatch.
captain had a bad time when he went into the hatches.
Let's pull the hatch open. I'll do it. I got it.
All right, I'm gonna stand there with you. I'm gonna have my revolver drawn and aimed down, ready to shoot anything that moves.
Yeah, don't stick your head over this.
I'll hang back
Dude.
enough to. I have a clear line of sight without hanging over the edge.
Let's open up the maintenance hatch and then shoot an RGB flare down.
I
the
like
hatch.
it. I like it. Okay. Is there a knob on the hatch?
yeah,
The
it's
boot.
like a
takes. It's
Yeah,
like
it's-
a big. You gotta tweak the nip.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta spin the big wheel.
Oh,
To
I get what you're
undo it.
saying. So there's
Like a submarine hatch.
It's a boob.
no,
big
but
old
it's a wheel. It's a wheel, and then there's like a bunch of knobs on the wheel.
Ah, yes, I see.
You see where I'm going? And they're all like, yeah. Yeah, you grab one by the shaft and give it a good fucking yank.
Oh, did you just operate it with some dicks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that opened.
It opens.
Yeah, it opens pretty easy.
Okay.
Basically, when you open it, you're met with like the reeking stench of rot and you're just
Are there lights on down there?
there is a little bit. You can see like one of those flashing like fluorescent something.
I'm gonna
nearby.
climb down.
All right, I think it's just like a ladder, straight up a ladder going down.
Down I go.
It's
I'll
like a
come down
sewer
right behind
access.
you.
I think it's like a sewer access. Like the maintenance level is really just like a connecting area for, it's not a
So
it's
it's like
not
a
a
tunnel.
regularly traveled or worked ish.
Is there a map for us to draw for this maintenance tunnel here? Let's see.
I do believe so.
Maintenance access. Which one of these is maintenance?
It is. Did I not give it? Oh wait.
This
It's
one,
just a
maybe?
big one. Yeah, it's that one. Yep. That's
Okay.
me.
And so we came in from Crossroads access right here.
Okay.
You should label that maintenance.
The number one.
Sure.
The number one. And
It's
the best.
like I had
the
marked the
Antichrist.
files, but when you put them
But
on
I'm
here,
God.
it's not.
Yeah.
Not God.
Here we go.
because the
Here we go.
Antichrist.
Name.
It's
Maintenance level.
me.
Oh, I see what you're going for. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Is it a big dome or a bell end? It's going to be sucking all that water out. We will probably find a way to do so. I'm assuming so. Or go
We're
around.
talking about the thugs. T
Do you
is
have
for
a-
terrible.
do you
H
have
is
a
for
light
hell,
source,
U is for ugly.
old
And
Gil?
G is for jail. Cause the thugs
I got the lightsaber.
And you've got the
And I've
RGB
got it.
flares.
I got RGB flares and I got a headlamp.
butter
from,
my biscuits.
Hazard Suit.
Oh,
All right, you do have a flashlight. Okay.
I'm decked out.
you have a lightsaber too.
Yeah, I got lots of.
Yeah, but that's not
And
good
a
for
double helping of
exploration.
gravy. I
I
mean,
got the headlamp.
yeah. Damn, are you saying there's no lights down in maintenance?
I got the flare.
I must insist that you
Okay,
make
I gotta
that
look
roll
for-
at
okay,
20
I see
good,
what
sir.
guys wanna-
You could
guys
always use that giant green penis,
Wait.
to like guide yourself down into it.
What the fuck is it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right.
It's like a big beanstalk.
You're at the bottom of
You
the
might not even
ladder.
need a ladder.
No, I could just slide down.
There's like a single one of those long fluorescent bulbs like
All right,
flickering.
someone has
on and off
insisted for
nearby.
a ad break, so I'm gonna hit the button, chat.
Sucks for them.
Yes, it
This
does.
is perfect because I need to go feed my cat real quick.
Oh, pee break.
Pee break?
Pee break.
Okay, we'll do a pee
That'd be
break. All right.
Like this time.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna take advantage of that as well. All right, chat. We'll be back in. Well, we'll start filing back in real soon. This pee break has been brought to you by Comstar Night.
I'm not going anywhere.
I am the cream, yeah. The cream of the crop. And there is no one that does it better.
So I'm gonna be Down there. And Clem was right behind.
No.
No.
Wait, Clem is right behind. I'm sliding down that dome too. I'll tell you what.
The other end of that.
Oh,
that
let's start.
beanstalk.
Oh, that's true.
In the middle of the floor here.
Okay, so it's
You
like
draw-
a.
it needs to be like
it's like a-
falling down and like coiled at the bottom of the floor. You know what I mean?
So it's like a. We got like a.
There's balls.
We
We
got
got
like
a pile of balls on the
we
floor.
got like a pink door, right, coming from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then we got like
It's that woo woo.
this
You know what I'm
thing's
saying?
coming down.
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
and
That's
it's
only in the
coiled
morning.
up.
He supposed to be up cooking
And it's
breakfast
got-
or somebody and
Fat
so
set of
that's
nuts.
like
It's
a
got a
alarm
big fat
clock.
set of nuts on the base of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then it,
Yeah,
it
but you
needs.
can work out.
I
do.
Who's,
Give me 10.
who's responsible for
Couple
these push-ups?
bangs.
I gotta do push-ups.
Oh.
You can just kind of roll
Bye, everyone.
on the ball.
She can go on forever.
Push-ups coming up.
Oh, is that the slide that we're going down?
Yeah.
The dick slide.
5, 6, 7. He just lays on the floor and counts to 10. You guys know that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I would do.
No, I actually do push-ups. I promise.
No, we know.
You can hear it. I usually hit like 5 or 6 and I start straining.
Yeah. Well, then later in the stream, the 10 count gets longer and longer too.
It sure.
I think you should implement squats.
Alright, I'm
Squats
back.
cost
Alright, I'm
money.
back.
Squats cost money.
Yeah, right.
That's just
Squats
cheating.
cost
I
extra.
don't want to lose my
Yeah.
friends, man.
It has been established in the past. The squats get me even more out of breath, actually. I'm a sedentary man. Wait, what is...
Here's a pool of milky white fluid for you to land in.
I don't like this. I don't like... Here,
You're not intended to.
let's put this... Let's get some dimensionality over top of it. And wait, there are another set of giant balls in the party.
Yes.
Dude, some of the Tanuki art is really fucking fabulous. I saw one where the Tanuki is like sitting in a tree and his ball sack is like going up into the tree and all the little raccoons are banging on it like the Japanese drum.
So what is going on at the bottom of the slide?
I didn't know we were playing shoots and ladders.
Yeah.
Well, we opened up a chute.
Snakes and ladders.
Yes, trouser snakes and ladders.
We all slide down.
We all slide down here.
Dude, which one of y'all is responsible for these isometric maps? I'm loving it.
That's me.
That would be green. That would, yeah, Harlock.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
3D maps.
Teal. Just look at the eraser. That'll tell you who it is.
Oh, that's right. So you're saying if I get this color here,
I have been muted this whole fucking time.
Oh, no.
Did you guys, so you guys all went down the dick slide?
yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so the dick slide leads down to where, if you go over and you look at that maintenance map,
This one doesn't work. It just
you'll
doesn't
see
make
where
sense.
it says crossroads access.
Yeah, we've got the map all built out right here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do
Yes,
two
look.
things. All right. Lim Clim, roll a d10.
All right, hold on. I'm rolling it right now. It's a 7. I got a rebreather on now. Are you muted again?
No.
I see you're lighting up all. Wait, I think I'm
Grease,
behind.
are you wearing a rebreather?
I am. Oh, Grease.
He's rebreathing.
I do have a rebreather now.
All right.
I think
Oh,
it's
sorry.
Roll a d10.
I was looking at the map. Okay, D10. Just gonna borrow this for a second. 2.
All right. So we'll start here. All right. Limb.
Yeah.
You got some ghost pain from some non-existent limb.
Damn it.
All right.
This
Grease.
is the second time it's happened.
Yeah.
You have an itching sensation in your stomach.
Oh no.
Dear.
In your stomach?
We got to get to the lab.
All right, from here, you shine your this is the description. I'll read the description from the book before I get too far ahead. All right. Claustrophobic, reeks of waste, lit with jaundiced fluorescent lights, half flooded with brackish and foul water.
Yikes.
All right, you are in that little crossroads access, huh?
Yeah.
You shine your light around.
Sure.
All right. You notice before you a compressed amalgamation of corpses brought to pseudo-life by rampant infection. It's supposed to be like a ball of arms and legs, but we know those aren't arms and legs, guys. This is a giant ball of floppy, rotten dicks.
Amazing.
Down in that room you just all slid down into.
Okay.
How big is it?
It is pretty good size. It's like 10 or 15 corpses worth of giant dicks.
Does it look intelligent?
No. It is it is very scary. In fact, I want you all to make a panic check.
Beautiful.
Panic.
All right.
You don't think
After you take 1 stress for the presence of this giant floppy ball of dicks.
All
So I
right.
lose 1 stress.
Yeah.
You lose 1 stress.
So,
Yeah.
as long as I
Panicking.
don't roll,
Excellent.
30.
I did not panic.
I did not panic.
Wait, stress or sanity?
Oh wait.
Panic.
Yes.
If stress
Oh,
goes
no, I
up,
just said-
if stress goes
I-
up
Oh, yeah,
and
just-
then you pass, it just stays neutral, right?
I failed. I failed the
what did-
sanity check.
What's
No,
the
not
panic?
sanity. Panic.
Panic is just
Yeah, you
a
did
bad
panic.
habit.
Thanks for
You
your
roll
panic. Sorry.
2d10, add them together, and stay
Oh,
over your sanity.
I'm good on a 13. They did not make this. These rule writers did not make this consistent. Grumble. Whatever.
I think we're playing.
I don't
an
think
old
it's the
version
game
as well.
designers that are inconsistent.
Yeah, that might be.
That'd be true.
That might be us.
Well, I'm confused what the check is, because a panic check means you failed a stress check, and then you roll on that chart. That's what a panic
Oh yes,
check is.
okay. So it should go sanity, sanity or fear, stress, then panic.
So this would be fear, most likely.
You think this would be fear?
Okay,
I think
so
the pile of dead dick monsters. Yeah, I mean, I figured it'd be
Well,
a fear.
let's look at the definition. It says for fear is surprise or loneliness, and sanity is rationalization or logic.
It's,
So yeah, it's a fear check.
You're
okay.
surprised.
I still
so-
failed,
so-
but I passed the panic check. I
Okay.
failed the fear check.
So I fail the fear check, and now I'm trying to pass the
Yes.
panic, which I still
Mhm.
manage.
Well, if it's fear first, I passed the fear check.
Yeah.
I failed
no
the fear.
Shit, hand sanitizer,
Pass,
Grizzly.
pass the stress.
Yeah, failed fear, past panic.
Yeah. So our stress is still like at decent levels at this point, right? For passing the
Yeah.
panic checks.
Sorry for
Except for it goes up 1 because you.
I feel that that's just because of the insanity of this game format. We've never really had a chance to properly dive into the rule set.
Yeah,
but
I was
that's
gonna
normal.
say,
This is Tabletop
it's like
Tuesday.
a new game. It's a new game. It's like a new format. It's like a bunch of stuff. Like it's just there's so much room for
But then,
anyway, giant ball of dicks.
Can I take a quick action here?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys all a chance to do something.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Everybody. Okay, so if you failed that last check, I'm gonna take your action. But if you pass your last check, you can do something right now before anything happens.
So I failed fear and then passed the panic.
So you failed the fear check, so you do not get an action.
No action. Okay.
You could, as a player, suggest the action you were going to take to someone who has an action.
Oh, nobody else can do the action I was going to
do. Is it in giant?
Oh no!
Yeah, it sure does. I did it in thought. I thought about it.
Does anybody else who passed their fear check want to do a thing?
Yeah, I want to do a thing. I'm gonna unload some phosphor rounds into these fucking whatever pile of dicks, whatever it is.
Yes.
So, I have to make an
I think
attack
that would be a
roll.
You make a combat check. Yeah, make a combat roll if it's
combat.
Successful.
Combat roll, rolling combat. Wait,
Looks
that's
like it would be a opposed check combat versus armor.
wait. What is?
So you have a combat stat, right?
What am I supposed to be rolling?
You're gonna roll.
2d10.
Okay.
You got a 43 versus their. Let's see. You gotta do.
It's whatever your combat score is, and it's plus 10 right now because you have 2 Marines. You roll that 2d10, and if you come in under your combat score, your attack is successful.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
You also get
did
a
that not
plus
roll?
5 to your combat because a friendly Marine is nearby.
Oh yeah. All right.
I think it's plus 10 because there's 2 of you.
You get 1 for yourself and then 1 for the friendly. So yeah, it's total plus 10 to the base stat.
Damn.
Nah, I missed.
That's brutal.
I got an 81.
Oof.
Oh, great.
I'm just shooting phosphor rounds anywhere but my target.
Yeah.
I will wait to say what happens until everybody that has an action has taken it. Like, I'm not going to tell what happened. Like, you aimed and pulled the trigger.
All right.
And that's as far as time got.
Okay.
Who else passed their fear check? I believe Nate passed.
I did not.
Nate? Oh, you did not?
I passed mine.
You passed yours? All right. NC-17 has an action.
All right. I don't believe I have any good weapons after I died. So I'm just gonna run up and try to kick whatever the biggest, meanest looking dick is in the pile of dicks.
I missed really bad, so I don't know if that's a really great idea to go and get.
That's a really haphazard kind of an idea. But we got to see what happens.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to step in that thing.
So, kick away.
All right, before
what's your combat?
Does anybody
stat?
else have an action?
No.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. So I'm gonna read this little descriptor of the creature, real quick before I get started. Sounds like a choir of exhalation. Smells like waste and necrosis, and this is my favorite. It feels like cold, mucus-draped plastic. All right. So Chiblo fires off a bunch of phosphorus rounds into the wall. and we're gonna pick it up right here as NC-17 wades into the ball of dicks, swinging and kicking. All right, I want you to make a combat check before we do anything.
Okay. I keep forgetting how bad my combat is, so this probably won't turn out very well. Oh no, I passed. I got a 2.
Ooh, now you need to roll. The dick monster needs to roll an armor check.
Nice.
And then whoever, I'm guessing Miles probably won it though, because he got the lowest roll.
Yeah. You connect with your kicking and punching. Now, how much damage does just kicking and punching do?
Good question.
I have no idea.
Let's take a look. Quick gander. Damage.
It should be where all the weapons are. I feel like it would be like.
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
taking
don't
a
have
look
any
here.
weapons.
One hour warning, gentlemen.
I don't
One
see anything
hour.
about hand-to-hand.
Hand-to-hand combat.
I mean, I guess I do have a scalpel. I don't know if maybe we could switch.
Don't
it to
you
say
have
I'm
a
stabbing
lightsaber?
with it.
Don't you have a lightsaber that just deals ass loads of damage?
Oh, I do have a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the lightsaber. All right.
What does your lightsaber do?
I think we said I just gave
He
it
went
the-
for a straight lightsaber.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
it
think I
does
said
10d10.
10d10.
Yeah, so that does 10d10 damage.
Okay.
Man, that's crazy.
A lightsaber would be a really effective weapon against a ball of dicks. Just saying.
How do I make the dice thingy go?
Oh,
Which one?
You put a D10 on it, and then set
Yeah,
the
I
number and click the number.
Oh, okay. Cool. There we go.
And then if one of them is wiggling, there you go, you got it. So
And-
you got
Oh, it
3,
doesn't
9, 16 plus 7, that's 25, right? Plus
Math
7
time.
is 32,
All right, let me write down some numbers.
48, 57, 67. 67.
Dang.
All right.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. Unfortunately, it's not enough for an insta kill, and instead, you are just in the dicks now.
Yeah.
And
What are you doing?
well, I think you're getting slammed up. All these you can't really get any infection because you're an android, but you're still getting slammed with like a ball of dicks, full speed. You charged in, lightsaber swinging. Oh, I need to make an attack roll. Sorry, I was just gonna give you damage like an asshole.
You're going to get tallywhacked.
That's fucking awesome. All right. So you're gonna make an armor roll. You're gonna make an armor check, and you were gonna tell me if you pass and how much you pass by.
I passed by 15.
All right. All right. So the monster passed by 55. So monster gets better. You got 5 out of 60, and you've got what, 15 below your armor check.
Yeah.
It means even though you pass, the monster still wins.
Gotcha.
But it's not critical. Looks to me like 33 damage.
33.
Woof.
Okay.
What's your HP like?
I'm currently at 52.
Okay.
So that puts me at.
Oh, by the way, this is something I've not been enforcing, but you're supposed to do this. Every time you fail a roll, add a stress. That's canon. From now, so I don't have to remember it. All right. And That's the top of the round. Monster's gonna pass to NC-17.
All right. Well, after getting beat pretty good by some floppy dongs, I'm gonna try to disengage and try to get some distance between me and all the dongs. So
I think that's gonna require a speed check to be successful.
Okay.
On the advent of a critical fail, I think the monster gets another dong swipe at you.
All right. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Speed is only my second worst. That.
Nice.
Yeah, that was not. That's a
his 98.
That's a big old
98. All right. Well, 98 is not a critical fail. So you are, I'm going to say you are unable to disengage.
Right.
You are in them dongs.
Yep.
You
the
can.
turn.
It's not the whole turn. You can still do an action.
Oh.
Like he tried to move and was unable to.
I see.
All right.
You could try to do it again. I guess you can have 2 moves or a move and an action. That's probably an easier way to do it.
Yeah, we'll take it. I'll try to do another attack then, since I couldn't get away. Try to hack at these
Hack these nuts.
floppy boys. Yeah. All right, so I'll do another attack.
10, D10. Or you gotta do combat first.
Yeah, combat. All right, let's see.
Oh, dang.
Ooh, it's 30. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that is.
No, it's a 1.
Oh, it's 40 then.
Yeah.
Oh no,
one.
you actually rolled
What?
a 1.
You actually rolled a 1.
Get wrecked,
Get
you
wrecked,
absolute
you
nerd.
absolute nerd.
Gotcha. All right. Well, then I guess I pass.
Would you roll 1 and 2 zeros?
No, he rolled a 1 because of a redeem.
Oh. Well, that's just in this. That's success.
Yes.
Yeah, low,
Did you get,
low
did
is
you get
good. Here.
doubles? Did you
no.
get doubles on your roll?
You still
No
got to
doubles.
roll. Oh, I see. Yeah. You take your actual roll to see if you got the doubles on the 1 redemption.
Yeah, doubles is critical. So, and the redemption says what it is. So if you got critical success and somebody was like redeem 20, well, that's a critical failure.
Yeah, because high is bad in Mothership.
So it's 10d10 then.
What about 10d10?
You're
Well,
damage.
with a lightsaber, it's 10d10.
He did hit him with the lightsaber, yeah.
He sure did. Yeah. Roll damage, man.
Crank that light hog, dude. Oh, hold on. It's got a wiggler. You gotta drop a dice on it because it stops wiggling.
I don't know why it's so broken. We maybe ought to put it on the table. I don't know. I don't know. What
Maybe
fix it.
move that character sheet away from it a bit. Like, give it some space.
No space. We're under the water. Why are there so many dice?
But the planet is in space.
Touche. You know, if you take 10 physical dice and like
I got 41.
and roll them like this, while they're all selected, it'll automatically add them up.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, you got 41.
And look, it's still wiggling. I think it's this platform that's making them wiggle.
All right. So you take 10 physical dice, and you just go. That's awesome. I never knew they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the great things about
the numbers
TTS.
are different every time.
What do you mean?
It's however many you have selected.
Yeah.
Like, see, I just picked a whole bunch of random dice. It says 27.
And you can roll them really
Here's three over
shittily
here.
by jiggling them around or pressing them. Yeah, one of the joys of TTS is that like you're getting this virtual physical interaction with the table, and it's super fun.
All right, so yeah, it was rolled 41 on the damage die for the lightsaber.
Excellent. All right. Pass your turn.
Yep, I'll pass.
Oh, you've been slicing dicks off like crazy. I feel like you're like General Grievous, but with only one lightsaber. Like you're spinning it worth of 4. You're like if a circumcision was a propeller and you were flying through a cloud of foreskins.
What? Has that sentence ever been said before in the history of mankind?
I doubt.
I hope not.
Right,
English truly is a beautiful language.
I'll pass to we'll go to Chiblo Funk.
Chiblo Funk. What the hell am I doing?
What a mound of dicks.
Who's in the dicks?
You are.
NC-17. Our robo buddy.
Yeah, I think it's just me.
It's you. Are you like stuck in dicks?
He's got dicks all up in the rubber.
Like completely intertwined in dicks?
He is stuck in the dicks.
He actually kind of resembles like at this point with all the lightsaber swinging and that because this has been like 45 seconds. There's just dicks flying around now and they're no longer attached to the ball.
Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing. I'm gonna fire some more phosphorus rounds into the dicks, and hopefully I don't hit our synthetic buddy.
All right, so you're gonna roll your combat check, and I will say that if you fail it by more than 15, you're gonna.
Oh no! In fact, I just rolled an 11.
Ooh! Yeah, it's double damage, my man.
Critical hit.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. We're so back.
Let's
Well, I have to
see.
Critical saves on its armor save.
Yeah, phosphorus rounds times 2 damage on critical hit.
Oh, they have specifics on the weapons for your critical, so.
Yeah, there actually is specifics are right here. So
I'm glad that I just made it up and was right.
And was right. Yeah.
Intuitive.
Yes.
Neat. Let's see.
Double damage just seems logical, you know what I mean? It's a critical
Yeah, it
hit.
does.
You shot it right down the pee hole.
The smart laser does triple damage.
No, nice. That's like a precise medical kill shot.
Yeah, it's basically a sniper rifle.
Where's the damage for the rifle? Why is it not right there where that seems weird? Like looking at what's the pulse rifle damage?
It is 5d10.
5d10.
I got that under control real quick. I'm sorry.
What did you do?
Nothing.
You-
There were bees.
He was making his own swarm of coal.
Yeah, it was a problem. I nipped it in the bud.
Let's see. So that's gonna be 36, I guess, times 2, right? So 72 damage, right? Is that?
Woo!
I rolled like 9. I rolled 3 9.
Amazing.
Damn.
Dope.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly. It's
It was-
apropos from my name.
At this point, it was hanging on by the frenums. So, this motherfucker just explodes. Yeah. You're firing phosphorus rounds into it.
Yeah.
Just bloody gross glow sinks into the bits of it sink into the thick, stinky water.
What happens to the dildo?
Booyah!
That's just a dildo.
Oh, the dicks? They're kind of like
No,
floating around.
there's
You're
a-
basically
there's a
in
random
a
dildo
sea
in
of
there.
dicks.
Yeah, it says this one is just a dildo.
It was already there.
Oh yeah, it got tangled up in it.
It's from the crew. It was in one of them when they.
Wait, am I surrounded by bees?
No.
I don't think you're that. Considering like the life cycle of the colon bees, you're not that far along. So you probably only have like, maybe a dozen or
You
two.
haven't been
or
looking,
2 dozen
Nathan.
bees.
He's got bees.
Bees.
All right, I'm zooming in. Where's the bees? Oh, he does have bees.
There's definitely bees.
It looks like you have 6 bees. Are these bees connected? No, these bees aren't connected. These are lost bees.
Well,
That
I
and
was
that's
trying
just
to. I was trying to connect them, but it takes a while to gizmo them up into the air and lock them in place, and then connect them.
You gotta use the spring joint instead of the straight attach.
Yeah, but
all right. You do have colon bees. So how long has Chiblo Funk actually had the colon bees?
We don't know. He just had them.
It's got to have been
He just
at least a month.
It was never made
Logic
clear.
wise, it has to have been at least a month.
Yeah.
Nate is completely correct on that because you had to dump some butt honey. So
Right.
Oh yeah, there was a
done it for
lot.
about a month. So you're probably, a month in is pretty solid. You're not like, you got like, 999 years and 11 months till you're a butthole flower.
Wait, hang on
So
for a
you
second. How
have-
many bees do I have?
I don't know. It looks like 6.
6 bees. And if they made that much honey? No, I've had those bees probably for
No,
years.
you're making the honey.
You got them.
Wait,
You got them in a feeder somewhere a couple years ago.
Also, it's only
No,
six,
that's the.
it's only 6 guard bees patrolling outside the nest.
That is fair point.
I see.
There are
I see.
probably at least 1,000 more in the nest.
Gotcha. That
And
ma-
out
that-
foraging.
That tracks. That tracks.
I also think that Chiblo's ample honey dumps are probably just a product of being Chiblo Funk.
I would just say to make sure you cinch up your belt so that none of them can get down into your trousers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? That's the origin point.
We haven't decided on when the hive matures to the point where we'll have successful
Propagation.
colonizing colon bees. Well, that's the thing. Would they be?
They would be colonizers.
No, no,
No.
no. Awful.
That's so stupid. I love it.
Colonials.
So after the death of the dong wad, is there anything else in the room that I would take a little jauntily look around?
One of the dongs is a dildo.
This is
How
true.
how about the door here?
That door. All right, let's see where that goes. Which one?
Trying to
is
get to the
that?
lab access.
We're not at the same thing. You're going for a
Yeah,
laboratory
no,
access.
you're right here. We're in the maintenance room here. We go
All right,
up
and you want to head towards.
Yeah, we're in the
maintenance
knot.
tunnel. We want to go through this maintenance tunnel. The knot, I'm guessing, was the dong wad.
Yeah, it was the dong wad. So you're going towards the dong wad.
We want to go east,
We want to go east, yeah.
which would be that way.
Towards the 1 or towards the 8?
Towards
Towards-
the 8.
Towards the 8. Well, there's like that junction point right here. It looks like it's like there's like a tunnel.
A central shaft.
Yeah, these are all you're climbing in the shafts right now, like both figuratively and literally.
So unless there's anything in the maintenance shaft, the idea is to leave this way and then head down towards the lab access.
What is
We
wrong?
want to go to
with
M.
This,
Now, remember,
it's
remember.
this fucking beat. We broke physics. I fixed it. Did you have the original one back? Oh Jesus!
Here we go.
So you're climbing around basically, and yeah, this is like a what did you call it? A Jeffrey tunnel?
A Jeffrey tube.
A Jeffrey tube. Yeah, this is like Jeffrey tubes, but like if it was like Soviet Star Trek Jeffrey tubes, and they're half full of nasty stank water and dicks.
Wait, like
that don't bother me though.
We are used to dicks at this point. Wait,
we're pretty jaded.
Is it dark?
Yeah, it's
Would you say there's
jaundiced fluorescent
dicks
light? There's
in the dark?
It's like emergency lighting.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's like real shit emergency lighting. It's not good. Most of them are out, and the ones that are working are not working. They're working intermittently.
So it is dark.
It is dark, and there's dicks in there.
Oh, I see.
Yep. It's dark and wet, and there's full of dicks.
It's dark and hell.
Yeah, so Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time, Dicks in the Dark, they play Dungeons and Dragons in space. Not associated with Dicks in the Dark Productions.
Co-limited.
Unless they invite me on.
Actually.
In which case, I'll totally show up.
I don't know if you were watching the stream the other night, but I did say that there was an invitation for tomorrow's game.
Drop you one in the chat. And then we
We
can
are
crawl into
playing
this dark tunnel.
Mega Dungeon tomorrow.
Check them out.
The
Dicks in
Mega
Dark.
Dungeon. Is it like a special thing? Is it a continuation of your campaign, or is this a standalone?
Mega Dungeon's a different game.
Different game?
Yeah, it's a different game, but it's a continuation. It's still a continuation, but it's like the no plot game where they're just in the dungeon, kicking down doors, killing monsters, and they have 2 hirelings with them right now, and those 2 hirelings are open for players to possibly come in tomorrow and hang out and play a game of Mega Dungeon with us.
Cool.
In case anyone forgot, there's a highlight.
High Life? Like a Miller High Life?
Yes, the champagne of beers.
Beat me to it.
I was gonna say it too.
Dude, it used to be my drink of choice.
So the Jeffries Tunnel. Can we make our way through these without incident, or how does this? If we want to head towards the lab access tunnel.
I mean, making your way through it is, it's not an enjoyable experience. It is half full with rotten, gross water full of the giant dicks off of dead bodies. But yeah, you guys are trying to make your way towards laboratory access, right? That's your goal. Is you're gonna.
Yeah. I can use the well, I don't actually my lightsaber. I don't think it actually cuts anything.
Oh, mine just smokes things.
Straight to the heart.
I've got a hand welder, so I can walk through here with the hand welder, and I can kind of lance off dicks in the hallway that get in the way.
They're just you already cut them off.
Okay, gotcha. They're just floating on the water. You mean?
It's just NC-17 did almost 100 damage worth of dick slicing.
So there's just chunks all over.
Wait, so all those dicks that were
he's-
destroyed just started floating down this tunnel with us.
Well, the water's not moving. It's
Stagnant.
you guys are climbing
Standing
through
dick
sewage,
water.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Okay, so let's start making our way through the Jeffries tube.
Yeah.
then. Towards the junction.
I'll take the
The
back.
Jeffries tube.
I'm in the back. I got my pistol pointed out behind us. I'll blast any dick monsters that come after us.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say that you guys are just gonna go hang the right, hang another right, and go right to laboratory access, right?
Yes.
That's the intention, unless there's any trouble along the way or something.
Well, I don't think any trouble happened on the way, but
Mhm.
when you arrive there, you see that same emergency light that says flooded,
Shit.
and the door is sealed.
All right.
Well then,
We need to
Well,
find
that
some
makes
kind of
sense.
control system to like turn on the bilge pumps or whatever.
It's got to be down here in maintenance, right?
Would we know about that in like our operational notes? Because we
Yeah,
have that
then you can
information.
just ask you can just ask what any of those rooms are. You have all that information.
Yeah, I want to cross-reference the computers for any like pump controls, any what is it? Did you say Paw Patrol? Yes, Paw Patrol.
Yeah, go over to the computer terminal over here with all these dicks and just start like pulling them.
Dude, two-handed.
I got computers. I can make the check.
Wait, yes.
Yeah, you do it.
I'm the computers girl.
It's better if she does it anyway.
Yeah.
While you guys are analyzing computers, I'm going to look at the map, and I realize that we're pretty close to the archive where we need to get those data files.
We could start there.
Isn't this bulkhead in the way of the lab?
Which one? What do you mean?
If we're in the maintenance tunnels and this is sealed, then wouldn't that be in the way of the lab?
That's
if
how
we're heading in that direction.
Yeah, that's how we get in, but it's
But we
pressurized.
can keep one down the hall to the archives.
So
yeah, we can keep going down this tunnel.
Something from archives.
This bulkhead right here is blocking. This is the one with the where it's like this is flooded.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. I second this plan. We got 2 goals. We should move towards the other one.
So we go to room 9.
Okay.
You do. And despite the fact that you guys are climbing through like, 8 inches of dicks and shit, you arrived there uneventfully.
All right.
With, it says roof-mounted servers in waterproof casings. There is a terminal.
I am on.
It's like a data center for the lab, and apparently the servers are in waterproof casings hanging from the ceiling. I imagine that so if there was a catastrophic failure, the mega corporation could still come and retrieve their data successfully.
I would like to access the data logs in this terminal.
Are they waterlogged data logs?
No, they're waterproof.
I crit fail on a 100.
What is this?
No, that's not
well, you would crit on a 99.
And a double helping of
BRB
gravy.
Did you get
I got triple
2
zero.
zeros and a 1?
No, I got triple zero.
000?
That's just
That
100.
is-
Yeah, it's 100.
It's 100.
Okay, that doesn't count. Okay.
Wait, that's 0, 0. Is that not doubles?
Oh, that is doubles.
Yeah, that's why I said I crit fail.
Yeah,
Oh,
that 0, 0
you
is like it's the worst thing you could roll.
Yeah.
All right. So in my heart, I want you to just punch the terminal and break it.
I got a crowbar. I'm like,
you just like you go to turn it on and just stab it with a crowbar.
it's taking like 15 minutes to boot up, and I just want to like hit it like the cartoon logic, to like make it go faster, but the sharp part of the crowbar just goes through the monitor and sparks. Percussive maintenance.
Dude, it talks shit at you when you tried to boot it up.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. So I'm thinking about your characters and the skills and abilities that you all have and the things that you inherently have on hand, which means this isn't like an end game, but it makes things really harder. The terminal that only had to be accessed and downloaded from, there was nothing to it. The computer expert in your party destroyed it.
Can I try and fix this?
Can I use my computer skill to fix it?
I mean, you guys all have like the ability to plug in and download for the most part. I mean, I don't know if you guys all have the appropriate jacks.
Wait, what are we? Is this the machine to get the data we needed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pull the fucking hard drive out of it.
Well,
it's like a data center. There's like tons of big ones.
How big?
Yeah.
Big, robust.
How big?
Yeah, I'm gonna plug my head into the cable and
Hold on.
dig out the data.
There's a super chat.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You've been this situation has been nuh-ud. Thank you for the generous donation.
Dark 15,535 donated
am I
a
getting
$2 super
on?
chat. Greece gets a reroll.
Dark 15,535 says for $2 super chat, Greece gets a reroll. You got nothing.
Really?
Yeah, well, your
Okay.
failure got nothing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
should I
reset?
Yeah,
Yes,
then
the power of the super chat is immense.
This time I got a 13 out of 45.
Yes, much better.
All right.
Reminder to all of y'all in chat that this is an unabashed grab for your hard-earned cash. Please donate it to the stream to make things wacky.
I mean, it turns out to be a really really effective way to fleece your players, though. Just point
It's pay
that
to
out.
win. You too could join this and pay to win.
I don't like paying to win, but this one I will to make our lives like.
Hey, it's only
possible.
$2. I'd make it cheaper if I could, but YouTube won't let me.
Yeah.
It says the archived research data is accessed via a terminal. 20 minutes to download.
Easy, 20 minutes. I know what we could do, and I pull out my dog-eared pornography.
Hold on. What's the security on this data?
We've already got the passwords and everything.
Yeah, this part was figured out for you.
Oh, I know, but do we know about any protocols if we download this data onto an external, unauthorized like USB stick? Like, are we going to trigger an alarm by even initiating a download onto an external device?
I don't do computers. I do pistols.
That's an interesting thought, but you have no way of knowing that at this moment.
Can I would like to dig around the system to analyze the security around the data.
Basic firewalls. It seems like the laboratory, like this is connected to that other internet that you couldn't see before, which is basically just the, you got basic firewalls on it closing it off, but it is connected. It's basically just a big data recorder for everything that happens. So that, say the what do you call it? The lab sinks to the bottom of the ocean, and the corporation has to come and retrieve their data.
Yeah, I would like to spoof credentials to the USB stick that we have, so that when we download this, we won't trigger whatever the fuck is in this system.
Yeah, you want it to look like it's like an infranet file transfer.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can do that. Do your. I think that's what. Is it hacking skills, computer skills? What do they call it? What do they call it in here?
There's hacking and computers.
Yeah, there's both. I'm spoofing. I don't have hacking training.
I have
the
hacking.
thing. Okay, I'll leave this over to you. I'll just say what I need to get done.
Well, is your
gotcha.
computer's better than her hacking?
It's just a skill. You don't
It's a
have
skill, and it's at 15%. With my intelligence, my computer's is at 45.
My computers would be 60.
Oh my god, yeah, you go for it.
60 something.
You go, Glen Coco.
Yes, I know that reference.
25. It's a really pass.
Yeah, that sounds quite successful. You are able to fake the credentials to prevent anyone from noticing this file transfer or acting upon it.
Oh wait, we don't have to fake the credentials. We have the actual credentials for everyone in the facility because we downloaded the personnel database.
The problem is that if we stick an external USB drive into a system, the system might register the USB drive as like a hacking attempt, and then bad shit happens.
I mean, that's definitely a thing. I'm just saying we don't have to fake it. We have the actual credentials.
You're a credenza.
I'm a credenza. That's correct. I'm a buffet.
Wait. Now I'm confused.
A credenza is a side table.
Yeah, but
I'd say
what's
it's
a
been about
buffet?
5 minutes.
It's a side table.
It's the same thing.
They're
You know, while you guys are in here, I noticed that 3 of you guys got some creepy crawly feelings.
What 3 of you
Unfortunately,
guys?
This is a good time to escalate.
What? Who's
So-
3 of these guys?
Lovely.
We'll start with
that
Chiblo Funk. Looks to me like you're gonna lose 1 stress due to backwards mechanics, but you find yourself having involuntary muscle contractions and aches. Feels like dozens of ants scurry just below the skin of your chest.
Would you say that
I
any
like
of those
it.
contractions are around the butt area?
It's the chest, not the butt.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you, Lim, looks to me like you're gonna gain 1 stress. And you have the sensation of foreign fingers and toes flexing.
Oh, man.
Tightness in your sleeves. If you're not wearing sleeves, you're just real pumped forearms.
No, I got sleeves on. Digicamo even.
Very modern.
Yeah.
I
well,
bet it's retro at this point.
Yeah, it's like classic.
And grease.
All right.
You also suffer 1 stress. And stabbing itches, bloated sensation, and nausea. And you're sweating profusely, which everybody notices except Chiblo Funk because he thinks that's normal.
I would like to play it cool. Like it doesn't bother me. What would I roll for that?
To see if it didn't bother you?
Probably
See if it doesn't. Yeah. Would you say sanity?
Yeah, but that's probably fear. Maybe sanity. Yeah, sanity, because you're trying to logic your way out of it. You're trying to
17.
Like will yourself.
17 out of 30, so I got it.
Ooh.
Excellent. All right.
Because I think this virus spreads through panic, so I'm trying to keep as calm as possible.
I'd say.
Oh man, I have a lot of bees. Holy crap!
You do have a lot of bees. You know that happens over time. You have 1,000 years to become real cozy with them. Trust me. Eventually, you'll just want to be with them.
You son of a bitch.
So bad. You may even want to convince others.
All right. So I'm gonna say something here. There's like a bunch of stuff down here and all around. Now that you're kind of discovering that you can just kind of explore about. So you got like 20 minutes left, and it takes about 20 minutes for that download. What are you guys doing in here now that you're all infected up?
Chiblo's over here looking at feed pics. Is what's happening.
Have you seen this room, Dungeon Master?
I have. You guys. Okay, so let's explore this archive room. It looks to me like this is where everybody goes to jerk off and smoke pot.
Yeah.
It's like
it is a server. It's a server room. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's where we go to vape on sites where there's no smoking.
Is this the question? Is this the only terminal in the room?
Oh yeah, it's like it's like a gross terminal. It's straight up like it's like a Commodore 64 with the mechanical keyboard attached to the screen.
That satisfied clacky keyboard noise.
The green DOS letters.
Yeah. I'm just thinking that
Commodore 64 likes it.
Guys, hear me out. What if we ransack the data in this place and just sell it on the market for extra cash?
You mean like pull the emergency service button on the servers?
No. I just mean like we download everything, not just the stuff that we're asked to get.
You have the storage capacity for that? That's a long time as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just the thing you came for took 20 minutes.
It's not a Commodore, but I have my Atari handy.
Ooh.
The terminal, the access terminal,
nice,
is an old ass piece of junk.
This is
but
800 XL.
Ooh, the XL.
Data is no joke.
I figured that the access terminal is old. This server room is a supercomputer and could possibly be like Shodan AI levels.
Yeah, you're basically in the lab's data center, but it's not like most of the data and everything is like throughout the network, but that data center archives everything, keeps track of everything. So that's no joke. The terminal is just like a command. It just works with command prompts. Like I need to download this. I need to send this file. This needs to move here.
Gotcha.
I need to control the switches.
Could NC-17 interface with it to download the archives?
He's a prison robot. They have plenty of memory, but it's full of terrible things.
The real question is, how long are we willing to sit here and wait to download stuff that might not even be useful?
Well, that's part of the requirements.
It's not really about usefulness. It's about, can we sell it on the market or not?
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Can we check the archives first for any records of the lab flooding in the past? Have they ever figured out is there any protocol for
that's a good question.
Depressurizing the lab, or
that's a great thing to ask after this. I assume we're locked into downloading on this terminal until it finishes, correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking the DM.
So we'll be down. That's a good place. Since we need to call it at some point anyways, we could...
Yeah, it's doing this thing. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at, is I don't really want to move to another thing unless it's something minor.
Yeah.
Because we are in the end zone.
Actually,
this is a fun little room to end it in as well.
Well, if we have a little bit of time, let's come up with a list of things we want to look up at this terminal now that we're here.
Feet pics.
More information. Crew feet pics.
Chiblo
Okay.
Funk is already on it.
All right. Crew feet pics.
I feel like employees probably would have kept that stuff on.
Who was it that was trying to contact us earlier in the campaign? There was
it's Yuna.
Yunha to BC.
She's on the map. She's on the map.
Yeah.
She's on the map. I don't know if she's supposed to be on the map, but she's on the map.
Wait, Yuna?
Yuna.
Dude,
Yuna to
told you
BC.
where she is.
Like Tbilisi, like the capital of Georgia, the country.
Look up her feet pics.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's
I'm
trying to
You
get.
say it's personal devices, but I guarantee all the numpties working here have had their personal devices on this network with no security at all.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Devices are permanently installed in everyone's heads. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Is she?
Oh, right.
I'm on this network with no security.
It's just harvesting your data all the time, 24/7.
So it's likely we can get a lot more than feet pics from Yuna.
But we were also asking about drainage protocols, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that's actually the most important. That should be. You should cross out feet pics and put drainage protocols above it.
Drainage protocols.
I also see multiple areas with ocean access. So we could also look to see if there's any kind of deep sea pressurized diving gear or anything like that, or like a diving pool.
Diving gear inventory.
You don't understand. It's always feet pics first, and then your drainage protocol.
Oh,
Like you can't have your drainage protocol without the feet pics. How are you going to get that protocol started?
You know, I'm putting feet pics on top to make sure Chiblo doesn't kill me. Drainage protocols, diving gear inventory. Did we ever get a just an overall status condition on the underground facility itself when we were upstairs? I don't think so, or on the surface.
Oh no, we never did that.
Yeah.
Cross-reference for a decontamination system.
Yeah.
We also need medical records for the emergencies in like the last month or two of people that are coming down with the same illness. Like if they've tried to develop any kind of antibodies or vaccines or anything like that already, we need to know if there's any kind of data for that.
I'd like to expand that to over the last year in case there was something sneaky that happened beforehand that we could track. So I put medical. I'm sorry, what's that? Yeah, colon bees. The colon bee phenomenon.
Do a search on colon bees and see what they might know.
Yeah.
The colon bee phenomenon.
The lore of colon bees is alive.
Type in colon bees too.
That's right.
That's right. Colon bees.
Just in case their system didn't get the update that changed the autocorrect.
Okay, so I have feet pictures, drainage protocols, diving gear inventory. How fucked is this place?
Nathan donated a $2
systems, medical
super chat.
records over the
Hulk
last
is
year,
vegan.
the colon/colon bees phenomenon. Anything?
That's pretty good.
Anything else?
We have an anonymous super chat, Dungeon Master.
Yeah, you gotta read that.
That it looks like it says.
It looks like it doesn't say anything at all.
Chat, do you have any ideas of what we should ask this, we should look
Country
up here?
Fried Minis donated
Pork
a $2
is
super
vegan.
chat.
That's
Newer
canon. But nuh-uh. That's canon.
Security protocols.
Security protocols.
We should
and by extension, camera access.
Oh, cameras.
Oh,
yeah,
if
camera
you had
access.
looked at the maps, you would know that was one of the rooms you skipped on the surface access floor.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, bummer. So no camera access, but internal security protocols is definitely something we should look up in case, turrets drop down from the ceiling. Where is the hamster? That's an excellent thing to look up.
He's right here.
That's for
he's right over there on the
and you
corner
to find
table.
out.
It's right there.
I mean, we could cross-reference that with the security cameras as to look
And
for
then,
that fucking
of
hamster.
course, we also
He's
need to
right over
look
there
up.
on the table.
We need to the files for the mission too. Don't forget those.
That's what we're downloading right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what these are. Okay.
Yeah, that's what these are. This is what we did first. This is like stuff we do after the files download.
Oh,
I
just
gotcha.
confirming
need
you're
that.
writing this down.
I am writing this. I have a list. I have a list. I'm checking it twice.
Someone will be called on to do the recap in 2 weeks' time, and this will have been forgotten.
Yeah, I'm writing it down right now. I take notes. I was a grad school student. I take notes.
Nice.
I only take notes, so just for you guys, similar to Cameron's rule, I don't write anything real beneficial down that you guys have unless it's like something that I need to keep track of for my own benefit. And I only keep track of things that are bad for you and or things that I don't have an answer for that I've been blessed with the opportunity to have research time for.
This is exactly why I'm writing down this list. What else?
I keep pretty good notes, but they're not good for you guys most of the time.
How long have we been down here?
Like an hour?
Yeah.
6 days? Like, there's no way of
Total.
knowing.
600 days?
1,000 years.
Okay.
It'd be 6,000 years.
I was gonna ask about like finding survival supplies like food, water, but I guess if it's really only been like 4 or 5 hours, we're probably okay.
There's plenty of water all around.
It has
you.
not even been that long.
I am not
Literally.
drinking that water. I don't want dick water trench foot.
Well, I mean,
It has been.
it is salt
It has
water.
been less than 40 minutes.
Well, that checks out. You die in about 20 minutes without food.
I think that maybe habitation. Yeah, that's habitation.
Yeah.
Would probably have some food stores.
This lab is a whole corporate facility. It's pretty big.
We could get to, let's see, habitation. How close is that? It's pretty far away. But we could also check what are in room. Can we tell what these rooms are in maintenance? Rooms 4 and 5 here.
Rooms 4 and 5. I can tell you what the map says they are.
Yeah.
Rooms 4 and 5 are power generator and electrolysis chamber.
Electrolysis, huh?
Making water into air.
Oh, electrolysis?
Electrolysis?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Wait, isn't electrolysis hair removal?
It's also that.
Wait, in this, I would assume in this setting, it is probably separating water into hydrogen and oxygen.
Nah, I think it's the hair thing.
Nah.
We don't
Actually,
know what kind of research they've been doing down there.
I think we should cross-reference the information that we were given with the information that's here.
Oh, that's a good point. It's a good point.
Call.
Salute
But
the sun.
could electrolysis perhaps get rid of the water on the lab level?
Eventually, but
It would take a while.
It would take a long
It's
time.
basically where the fresh air is being made.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I think like looking up the drainage protocols is going to be the answer to that to that quandary.
I think we're gonna have to do a deep sea dive.
Oh man,
Like it's gonna be
do
like
an ocean walk.
An ocean, yeah. Like what is it? Like the abyss when they have like that big diving pool they go into.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used those in all of the 90s.
Can we even? I mean, we would need like a submersible this far down. If we go out there even in like deep sea diving gear, we're gonna get pressure crushed.
It's 15 kilometers.
It's surely
You're already on the bottom.
They've got gear though. I mean, why would they have
It's
ocean
not in the
access?
bottom, it's not suspended.
Yeah. I think that like you're talking like the full submersion. What do they call it? Where you breathe the liquid at that depth if you're diving.
What?
Oh yeah.
Ocean access bulkheads.
Actually, if we're gonna go outside, what the fuck is the
Good
wildlife
point.
in this
Good
area?
point. There's, for some reason, there is ocean access.
Yeah, and also wildlife in the area, so we don't get eaten by like the fucking megalodon if we step outside.
Fresh water.
Well, the only wildlife we know of for sure is skin-sloughing dick mites and
Whatever the hell
colonies.
this shit is. Yeah.
How long does it take to fully, to fill the butt honey glands to capacity?
A month.
1 month.
Takes a month, man.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, $2 to change that.
You know, at least Chiblo Funk is doing his part saving the honeybees. This is important.
They're not honeybees.
They're making honey. They're honeybees.
They're colon bees.
But they're making honey, though.
They're making.
Scales of butt honey have only been decided that it has health benefits. Things like taste and smell have not been worked out yet.
I mean, it reduces stress, right? It can't be too unhealthy.
You know what those bees are making that honey out of, right?
Poop.
Yeah, because
This is the far future. Half of anything that's not in a luxury restaurant is probably made of shit and soy product.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
that.
and the other half of that luxury restaurant is still made out of dead bodies and sewage waste, right? It's recycled. They've removed, quotations, removed all the bad stuff.
But like nobody eats actual beef nowadays.
No.
In this setting, yeah.
Yeah, they only eat ass.
It would be really
Hell yeah,
expensive to bring it to this planet, I'm sure.
No, I'm just talking about like in general. So my entire point is that it's not that unusual to eat shit.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we have the colon bees, that you convert the shit into honey that contains pluripotent stem cells.
Yeah, so these colon bees are such a vital part of the environment, and Chiblo Funk is doing his part to like preserve the environment. And it's really important work he's doing.
I don't think they pollinate the kind of flowers that you're thinking of.
That's not relevant, though. I'm just talking about honey production, not pollination.
It's got a boner.
We did discuss butt honey economies.
It's the hamster. It's the hamster's he's in the server.
He's in the data.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
No, just don't anger him.
All right. Well, I've taken notes on all the stuff that you guys want me to have answers for.
Save the game, Cameron.
I'm saving the game right now. Hold on. Don't anybody fuck with anything yet.
Spring Tool, everybody.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Give me a second to save the game. Don't do it. Episode 7 post game. Click the button. It is saved. I see the black colored spring tool. I think we got. Any last thoughts from y'all?
Man,
you guys went through a lot of rooms.
We had a very productive session this time.
Yeah.
I want to point out that the map work hit exactly where I wanted it to be in playing on TTS. It's exactly. This is why I love this platform. As always, a big thanks to y'all coming through and hanging out and playing this silly game.
What is going on?
It's a real shit.
It is a real shit story. Oh, it's so loud. I'm like zoomed way out. Thanks to everybody who
the bees
stomped through and watched what was going on. A reminder, as always, you could affect the insanity that's going on here for as little as $2. I gotta get away. That's so fucking loud. That's so loud. Catch us here on Countrified Minis every other Tuesday, 6 p.m. PST. We usually go for about 3 hours. And if you want to get in on this insanity, make sure to join up over on the Discord and start chatting with us. You could be the next face on our next campaign. Good Lord. All right. Any last thoughts from y'all before I click the close button?
Nope.
Go over, subscribe to Dicks in the Dark at Dicks in the Dark on YouTube.
Yeah.
I hope you all.
Mega Dungeon? Is that what you called it?
Mega Dungeon tomorrow night at 8ish, and there might be some special guests. Who knows?
I hope you all have a lovely week.
Yeah, you too, man.
Goodbye, everybody.
Good
Bye,
night,
everyone. I know that reference. Where's the shut down button? Oh, it's this one.
It's the big.